I can't find the right
Is
fucking
it the feet
link.
again?
No, did you make me fucking remember that stupid fucking literally a waste of waffle fries, dog? Like, what the fuck? Bitch probably just threw them out after
What is going on over there?
Actually, it's worse if she ate them after
Are
she
you
took the picture.
okay?
No.
We need to talk about it.
No, he doesn't want to talk about it.
Oh yeah. Wait, this is the cool healing dice though. What do you want?
Me what I want. Like, you know, hi. Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, this is a podcast.
You're still doing it in your bedroom? Not going to the studio?
No.
That's crazy. I mean, shit. Just get a little glass of wine and shit. And good.
No, actually, yo, listen. A glass of wine with this podcast.
Hold on. I have some Smirnoffs.
Do you really? Yeah, go
You
ahead.
share with the glass.
I still have that Jack when
Yeah,
we had that
actually,
rainbow,
sure.
that R6 night. I still have a
Oh
little
my
bit
Oh,
of that.
God.
that's so
No,
wait,
no.
that was so long ago? What?
Yeah. Yeah.
You actually not gonna go to the podcast room? It's crazy.
Dude, hold on. Huh?
Even if I had money, you wouldn't let me go outside.
What?
You won't let her go
1190.
outside? Our first
That's
topic
crazy.
tonight is going to be abusive relationships.
Great.
Domestic violence. Is it really
I don't want you
domestic
to go
violence if
outside.
she's into it?
Oh man, oh, we got layers to this onion.
Hey, yo.
Just as fast as it started. Oh.
Wooden shovel.
Been abducted.
Everyone has been abducted.
You got abducted and transported. Now you broke it.
Yeah, you did. Just name's
Big broke it
floating.
now.
I'm Toad.
How's it going? Yeah, I'm boom today. Wolf is still wolf.
Yeah. That's something special.
You see, that
we
just
go.
makes sense.
Yo, I don't want to be that guy, but why is the mic on the graphic like smooth? It doesn't look like a mic. It looks like somebody took a what is that shit called? Like a black opal, a peridot or whatever, and just like stuck it.
On there. Just...
Yeah.
Just broke it. What do you mean? Yeah, one of the longest ones I've done so far. Here, I'll let y'all keep yapping while we're on break, I guess. Wait, did it just fix itself?
I don't know, you
I'm
tell
gonna
me.
be so mad if this just randomly decide to fix itself.
No,
Oh
it
my
didn't fix
goodness,
itself,
yes
like
it
it broke
did. It
No,
literally
it
did.
did.
Stop lying.
You're
it
gonna
did.
be behind. Don't watch the stream. It's obviously behind.
Why are you
Watch the
streaming if
stream.
we're not supposed to watch the stream?
Shut up. You're in the podcast. You need to watch the stream because you're not gonna be here for much longer.
That's true. Also, Poi, your picture is so cute. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Oh my god, this beeping is driving me nuts. I gotta charge my headset, so we'll do that while we're talking.
Oh, beeping.
At the BB, yeah, it's the fucking what is that shit? Yep. Thank you.
What? What?
Thank you.
This is why we get wired headphones, not wireless.
Well, I have
Oh, this is why you need to
wireless, so
charge
shut up.
them. I mean, it's gonna take forever to charge.
Well, no, it doesn't take that long for mine, actually, man. It's been doing really well.
Oh, that's surprising.
Yeah.
Depending on how long I use mine, it takes forever. But it lasts all forever, so it's like a give and take kind of system, I guess. You spend $300 on a headset, and it sounds like shit.
Hey. That's usually how
No
I do.
comment?
Oh, the Microsoft. Oh, we're cooking today.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Good talk.
All right, everybody. Look on the bottom right-hand corner of your computer screen. All right. Windows check. Who has that shit activated? Who doesn't?
What do
He's
you
not here right now.
Hey,
He can't do that.
Hey, he's in the. What do you mean he's watching?
my
He's
God.
watching the podcast. So.
Is he really?
Yeah,
Tell him to activate. He needs to activate that shit right now.
that's
Oh my
crazy.
God.
All right.
Instead of
If
donating
your
to
Windows
the
isn't
podcast,
activated,
the
you have to
podcast is
like, comment, and
donating to him.
subscribe.
That's horrible.
Oh my God.
We're all so bad.
Shots have been fired on air, live.
Live from the studio, there's a man with a gun.
On a side
Oh
note,
my god. I might have to go because I'm about to bust all over the mic.
Don't do that, weirdo.
Dude, okay. I don't know what it is. I'm just not considering things today. I never consider I could just get black and orange dice.
Well, I want the freaking potion dice.
Yeah, I gotta
That are
heal.
literally just little potions.
Little-
Everybody say bye to the wolf, man.
Damn, just kicked him out. It was like
Bro,
that,
I just got removed from the podcast.
She's down. I actually got fined.
Yeah, you did get fine.
I got red carded. Penalty.
huh? Nah, you gotta hit him with that. He can't speak no more. Just mute his ass.
Oh my God.
So, okay. In any case,
That's why I said, like, damn, that ass fat.
bro.
Huh.
So, alright, well, anything you want to say before you, I guess, die?
Get the
Don't
shit
hurt.
off of him.
What?
Boom fucking muted you again.
No, I didn't.
If I check the logs and it was you, you know, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm just not worth it. It's not worth it.
Not worth it.
No,
I
what
hope
you
you
do
all
is
have a good
you be
podcast.
spiteful and remember.
Mhm.
You gotta
The
keep it in
homeless
your
man
back
will always
pocket.
remember.
Yeah.
Have a good podcast. Don't forget to have an outline so you know what you want to talk about. Keep in mind the time. Don't say anything racist.
Ish.
Or I think Angel said you
Nonsense.
get one. You get one.
I
Everybody
did
gets
not.
one.
Stop putting words in my mouth. Do not listen to him. Do not say anything racist. What is wrong with you? Okay, anyway.
Alright,
yeah.
start spitting. Let's go.
Alright, well, hold on. Well, alright.
Yeah.
Bye, wolf.
Bye.
Okay.
Adios.
Yeah, welcome to Procazt. I am the host, Angel Yamazaki. So, let's just start with introductions, obviously. So, yeah, I'm your host, Angel. We'll go from left to right. Possible co-host.
I'm directionally challenged.
I know you are. We'll talk about that, probably. I'm your possible co-host. Or possible co-host.
You're our possible co-host. Oh, thanks, fucking. How's it
Yeah.
going, co-host?
Yeah, I'm
Welcome to
host
our
and
podcast.
co-host. Yeah, thank you, small creature.
No problem, I got you.
All right, and next to me is Poison.
Yo, what's up? Wait,
Oh my god.
Stop dying.
I just
Live on air, we're catching a death.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, literally.
They're passing away in the studio.
Hit him in the blunt.
Let's go in the studio. Let's go.
I'm eating Reese's Puffs. I
Peanut
didn't
butter
think it was gonna
chocolate
start that quick.
flavor.
Yeah. Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up.
Yeah, introduce yourself.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. As you can clearly see, we don't have a script going.
Nonsense.
Roll the
Hi,
tape.
I'm Poison. I play games. I dance. That's it. Yeah.
Clappy, clappy.
There you go.
Poyo.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Mhm. Go ahead.
Oh
Boom.
shit.
Yeah.
I brought this guy.
Well, it's nothing much. Name's Boom. I'm a gacha addict. Pretty much the.
Hi,
Pretty much it.
Welcome to the intervention.
Hi, Bo.
Nah,
Welcome to AAA.
We'll get to that. Yeah, the gacha addict. We'll get to that.
I'm gonna. Well, never mind. I said it already, so it's yeah.
It's been 3 minutes since I've touched a gacha game. Here's
It's
a
not even 3 minutes,
already
I'm-
playing.
No, yeah, he's literally on his phone, probably playing Umu Musume right now. All right,
It's-
anyway. Yeah.
Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay, go parent introduction. Go ahead.
I am Toad. I work to make money. I like Godzilla. I play VR
I
chat.
swear
on
to God.
occasion.
What did we literally talk about?
Someone play Air
Come
Mech
on.
with me, please.
Fucking goodness. This man and his damn Uma Musume playing in the background. I'm clipping that shit and making a short of
Well, he didn't. He didn't lie.
No, for
Look at
real.
him.
Yeah, truth.
Alright, so anyways.
And I definitely did not forget to download a beta of The Voice last night.
Oh,
I love
is
to
that
see it.
multiplayer?
No, but I wanted to play it today,
That's fair.
and I have to wait.
It's okay.
Yeah, so introductions aside, welcome to the podcast, the Procazt, as it's
Oh, thank you.
And before anyone, yeah, you're welcome. I wasn't talking to you, but you're welcome.
Well, goddamn, I'd be appreciative. Fuck.
Yeah. In case anyone's wondering, because Wolf was so hell bent on like ruining it, the no pros spelled with a Z at the end is the Z is replacing the S in Procazt, so it's still pronounced Procazt, not Procazt. Because Wolf was making such a big deal out of it and almost made me change it, but I'm not gonna change it. So, but yeah, welcome to the Procazt, as we'll be calling this podcast officially. This is episode 1. We're gonna be streaming it on the channel. We'll be streaming every episode, but I'm also going to record them and we'll possibly be uploading them. There are other members of the No Pros that will be in the podcast that will be discussing things and having new topics for and whatnot. Maybe some guests here and there. We'll see. But right now, we got the main 4 that are mostly on as much as possible, except Boom. He's kind of hit or miss, so I'm actually kind of shocked I managed to get him.
Yeah, this guy's a bum.
Look, I'm sorry. Not sorry.
Good.
But yeah. Like, it's hard trying to find a home with some internet, you know?
He's in McDonald's right now.
Yeah, I'm actually using their Wi-Fi right now, so
Yeah, don't mind that.
probably hear that doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh my god. This Vietnam flashback.
He's in the play place right now. Okay. We're gonna jump into a little small segment before we do our main topics. To start with a small segment, we're gonna get right into the gacha thing that we were just talking about. So, gacha games. First and foremost, we love them, we hate them. Secondly, Boom here is actually a gacha addict, like heavy. So why don't you explain to them why you're a gacha addict exactly?
It's not even an addict. It's more so just to pass time, you know? That's all it is. Over to it, you know? Love the story.
To pass time, he says. It's
Yeah.
to pass time between your real job and the 9 to 5 that is the gacha.
Yeah.
That's only one game that does that. And it's Enfield right now,
You
so
treat them
yeah.
all like they're all 9 to 5s. You're probably on Enfield
I
right
mean-
now and in Musume at the same time.
I wouldn't put it past him, honestly.
No comment. No comment.
He know
No
it.
comment right now.
I mean, he's not the one streaming the podcast, so I mean, he got some free reign there.
Hey, child, pull that up. Pull up Boom screen for the whole class.
Oh wait, yeah, hold on, give me. Let me totally
Like
do
this
that
here,
real
hold on. Like, I got you right now.
quick. Wait, yeah, hold on. They're gonna be able to hear that. Hold on.
Blah, blah,
You know,
blah, blah,
while you're
blah,
doing
blah,
that,
blah.
I'll get the other one going.
Oh my god.
goodness. Boom. He's definitely not beating allegations.
Like I said, it's
You
for
heard it here,
pastime, man.
listeners. He is
It's just pastime.
definitely
That's all
not
it is.
doing 2 things at once.
We are 100% also not sponsored by any of this crap, so do not,
Nonsense.
nonsense.
One of them's gonna sponsor me eventually. But that's all you get.
Wait,
Uh-huh.
hold on.
What?
Can I like fully show them before you get rid of
What's
it?
in those
Damn.
folders? What's in those folders?
Oh, you already showed them.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
All right, go ahead.
Or actually sharing with the class?
Yeah, I'm sharing with the class. So as you can see
Oh
here,
my god, this guy.
is Boom's account, his little
It's Ubel.
collection. We have been playing infield recently, but this man here has actually been really far into it. And I'm trying to catch
It's
up to
not
him
that
because we were
far.
playing at the same time, but then I got stuck watching the new season of JJK. No, that will not be a topic in this podcast today, but maybe when it's finished. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, is she like
No, I mean,
repeating? What is happening? She looked like she was
Huh?
skipping the repeat. Like, am I tripping? Oh no, never mind. It was just buggy, I guess.
I mean,
No.
no.
Any case,
So I was just, I was just.
This
Huh?
man here. So as you can see, that speaks for in and of itself. He's a gacha addict.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Don't mind that. That's just, that's the lowest level I could be at right now. So don't
It's
even
the
worry about
lowest
that.
level I can be at. Right? Okay.
No, yes, it's only
Yeah.
the lowest level.
All right. Y'all want to get into the first topic?
What was the first one?
I'm thinking we start with game releases of the year and our thoughts.
Oh yeah, that's what we were going to talk about. Yep.
2026 game releases. This topic was brought by Poison, so I'm gonna let you lead with it. What exactly? What's the game you're excited for?
High guard.
I'm so excited
Hi.
for Fable, bro.
Is that actually coming out this year?
Yes,
Fable is
it's
supposed to
really
be-
Oh, yeah,
happening.
I didn't know that.
That's a big one, yeah. Apparently, Fable is supposedly coming out this year. But
I'm
That's it
so
next year.
excited.
you're gonna talk about your other one?
Is that coming out? Oh, Resident Evil Requiem. Can I get there? Hold on. There's other. There's other
Yeah,
games
calm
that
down.
I give a fuck about.
I'm just trying to help
We
you
get
out
there.
because when we talk about the Nintendo segment, spoilers.
Pragmata? Is that how you say it? With the robot
Hmm?
girl?
Oh, I think so.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I really
think I know
wanna
what you're
see
talking about.
how I see how that game works out, like, fully. Trying to think of other fucking
Oh yeah, Fable
Oops.
reboot.
other freaking games.
When
On
is
a
that one
side
supposed to
note,
be coming
on a
out?
side note, sorry to intervene, but yeah, I know my mic sounds like trash apparently right now. I've been told, which
No,
I
mine
know
sounds
why.
awkward.
Well, yours is it's whatever. But the reason why mine sounds the
Excuse
way
me?
it does, it's okay. And that's it's the excuse.
Mine is beautiful,
Yeah,
and that's my bit.
my mic is
$300
fine.
headset,
It's
and this is
just-
what the microphone
yeah.
sounds like.
Yeah, I know that's crazy for a $300 headset, and it sounds like that. Mine only sounds like this because I have it plugged in right now because it's charging because I didn't charge it.
Oh yeah, that will fuck it up.
Yeah, so it makes it sound kind of like far away. As another No Pro member was telling me as they're watching the stream, they're like, "Your mic sounds kind of far away," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know why." Yeah, so that's why. So when I unplug it later and you get a crazy like HD quality voice, just don't freak out.
Wait a minute.
The new Scott Pilgrim game. I'm excited for that one.
That's a good one. All right. Say your other one. Say
A lot
one
of-
more and move on to Boom.
One more game? Okay, then Tomodachi Life. What's up? What's up with it? We finally got it. We finally got it on Switch. We finally got Tomodachi Life on Switch. It took them like 14 years, but they did it. They did it. They finally did it. They finally did it. You don't see me, but I'm celebrating. Wait, what about y'all? What games are y'all excited for? Because enough about me. There's like y'all three. Y'all play games.
Yeah, Boom, go ahead.
Well,
I'm checking something right now.
that's what I'm trying to look for because I don't remember a lot. I know the.
Oh, here, I'll help you with that actually.
Oh, you know what? The Tales of Berseria remastered. That's the one I'm waiting on.
Yeah, we'll
That
have
one.
a talk about that too, because I do want to talk about that remaster.
Yeah. Oh, I already have found it as well as looking up
Yeah.
right now. Get ready for R6 Mobile.
Just stop.
Huh?
This fucking guy.
It's coming out February
Uh,
23. Ready to get back into Rainbow?
No.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I'm not
Not
re-downloading
until
that.
later, at least. Sometime the end of this year, maybe.
Damn, I don't. No, that's all that's left. Let me see. I would say what else was there? That was Mugenics. Never mind. What was it called? Silver Palace.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what I'm waiting on too.
No, that's a good one, but yeah.
Nah, you're ready for Marathon.
Alright, parent. Any particular?
Well, Slay the Spire 2 comes out this
Oh
year.
my god, that is this year. I completely forgot that was even coming out. Honestly, I expected it to be out by last year. I didn't know it was coming out like this year though.
And there's also the
Scared me.
Mouse PI for Hire.
Oh
I was looking at
You know
that
what
one.
that is?
To that one too. Yeah, that's the black and white one, right?
Yeah, that's the black and white Doom one.
I'm really excited for that as well.
It's Forza Horizon 6, but my computer's definitely not gonna be able to play that. That's right. The fucking Halloween asymmetrical's coming out in
Oh my
September.
god, that's another good one. Yeah.
Oh.
That is another big
I don't
one.
know how it's gonna work, but I'm still gonna play it.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter
Also, if you
Stories.
like Deus Ex, they're remastering the original one.
Boom he was playing Deus a lot. I used to watch him play it.
Which one?
On PlayStation. Deus Ex. You
They're
played Deus
remastering
Ex
the original
Machina.
Deus Ex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't even think I played it.
Oh, okay. I got some now.
Bruh.
You say you don't think? Well, no, you played Deus Ex Machina. That's the one you played. You didn't play the original.
And I have that one on. I have it on Epic.
Oh,
I don't think I played.
I know for one that I'm really excited for Nioh 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big Dark Soulsborne head, so I'm really into, especially Nioh, because I do have 2. I didn't really care for 1. Y'all can hate me for having given it. Through 2 is just better, and 3 looks even crazier. I'm gonna bring this up as probably mine in a bit, but you know, next week we have My Hero All's Justice coming out, which is looking a little better finally. Another really good one I think that I'm looking forward to. This is a side one. I'm not really extremely looking forward to this, but this is a good one I guess to bring up. Yakuza Kiwami 3 is finally being made, which is nice, in Dark Ties or whatever. But because I have, if for those who don't know, but I'm pretty sure Parent knows this already, but the Kiwami series of Yakuza games, they're just the remastered ones, which is why I played Yakuza Kiwami 1. Never finished 2 yet. I need to. I have it. I'll finish it at some point. And now Kiwami 3 is being made, so looking forward to that a bit. Another really big one, I think, fighting game-wise, Invincible Versus. That's probably a really decently big one that everyone's waiting for. Phantom Blade Zero. I can't wait for that. That's probably going to be its own little topic I'll talk about on a different podcast episode, because that game looks unreal. Grand Theft Auto 6, obviously.
That's not
nobody's
happening.
going to be able to run that crap, but like it's going to come out in thousands
I
of
expect
consoles
everything
and
to go
computers are
wrong
gonna
on launch.
explode. Not speaking it into existence, just calling what it is. Just calling it what it is. Game's gonna explode people's computers. For those who don't know, I also forgot. There's another big one. Apparently at what date do we have? Oh, it's just an unconfirmed release date. We have Mortal Shell 2. That's another big Soulsborne game coming out. Me and Boom have played that. There's a game called Sea of Remnants. This looks interesting. This is a like anime pirate girl on the cover. It's that train game, Densha Attack or whatever. That's that train.
Yeah, the one that I forgot about is Ontos, whatever it is, from the makers of Soma.
Oh yeah,
That
that's
game
another
comes out
big
this
one.
year too.
And then Duskbloods, we're gonna talk about that when we get to my segment a little later. The Nintendo segment I got coming up. Again, spoiler, that's my segment. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Duskbloods because I got some stuff to say about that because it's a Soulsborne and that's making me. Another one that's on here. Last two before we like move on and we go to the main part of this segment. Last two I want to bring up. I didn't notice. There's a Hell Let Loose Vietnam thing apparently coming out. Yeah. Apparently that's just gonna be a whole big thing, I guess, which I can already
game
see
itself?
how that's gonna be crazy.
Or
Elder
DLC?
Scrolls 6, just randomly because I saw that one. We got Star Wars Galactic Racer, which I am very excited for because pod racing. Everyone's really excited to be pod racing. And we have Star Wars Zero Company, which is what a lot of people are saying is the XCOM, but Star Wars universe. So that's going to be a really big one. Apparently another Game of Thrones game too, but nobody really cares about that, I'll be honest with you. Halo campaign
I have a
Evolved,
ton of
that's also
coming.
stupid, but we're not talking about that.
I have a ton of coming soon games that I've been waiting for on Steam, but that'd add like a whole nother fucking list.
Yeah, so now we'll get to the main segment, which will give you a chance to talk about something. So we're all gonna pick one game in particular from the upcoming games this year and just talk a little bit on it. Not too much time, but just enough to give your thoughts on it. And I'll start us off, just since I'm already on topic, because I'm looking at the game here that I completely forgot to mention that I'm very excited for. Probably my top of the year game that I'm waiting for is Marvel's Wolverine. Because, you know, we got the Spider-Man Marvel games that came out, peak. Chef's Kiss, we love those games. I absolutely am a huge Spider-Man fan myself, so I really enjoyed all of them. So excited for the next one to come out for the Spider-Man series. But Marvel's Wolverine, when we got the newest trailer, we got to see like a lot of some bloody look, like some gore in it. His moveset's really nice. It's really well made, honestly, and I'll give him props to the actor that they're using. He got to talk a little bit on him being Wolverine and how nice it was for him to be Wolverine for this. And I'm really picky with people. I think he's kind of gonna sell it. I'm giving it to him. I think it's gonna be nice. All right. Anyone else wanna just pick a game? Tell us your thoughts on it.
Still looking. No, this is a Switch game, but Pokepia or Pokemon,
The Ditto one?
that Ditto one.
Yeah, is that what that is? I forgot that's a
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
true. That is
yeah,
pretty cool.
I forgot that's coming out. Yeah, there's that.
Let's see. Where was it at? Damn, I just saw it too. Oh, March 5th. Yup. Let me see. Because I think this one's it's supposed to be like how what's the game? What's the other Switch?
Stardew Valley?
Cross.
Wait,
No,
what?
no. Well, kind of like that, but damn it! What the hell is it? Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing.
Oh, Animal Crossing.
You
Animal
did not
I
have-
was like,
you did
I was
not
like, I
have
didn't think of it.
Animal
Animal
Crossing.
Crossing, yeah.
Crossing
Oh my
Animal.
god, bro, no way. Okay.
Hmm.
You know what I forgot about?
Yeah.
Dynasty Warriors 3.
Well, that's
remaster.
getting. Yeah, here's my thing. Okay, this is my personal thoughts on that. I love Dynasty Warriors. Absolutely love it. Grew up playing it. 4 is by far better than 3 in my personal opinion. Don't at me, I don't care. 4 is just 10 times better. I don't know how I feel about 3 being the one they chose for remaster, but I'm still probably gonna play it if I'm being honest, because I love Dynasty Warriors. I gotta hop into a remaster of the OG ones because those ones played really good. Parent? Well, no, never mind. Kidding, because you just brought that up just because you saw it, right? What's your one game that you're excited for? You want to talk a little about?
Hold on, I'm looking through this list.
Yeah, we have a little list of
There's a
games.
lot
You guys can't
of
see.
games
I
coming
put-
out.
Man, I'm surprised you didn't say Cthulhu.
Well, oh, you're talking about the new Call of Cthulhu?
We
Cthulhu?
could already name.
Hmm.
If I'm being
The
honest-
Cosmic Abyss.
Oh, wait, is that the... I don't know if that's what I'm thinking it is, though, because if anything, I'm not really into the Call of Cthulhu ones specifically, I don't get me wrong, I love Lovecraftian shit, so does Parent. I'm more so looking forward to the Sinking City too. But Cthulhu, the Cosmic
that's probably one
Abyss,
I'm thinking of.
that one might be a good one too. That I might be into. I don't know. I gotta look into it. I'll look into it and see what it looks like. I guess.
Marvel.
Oh, token or
Token?
fighting
I
token.
think it's how you say
I
it.
almost said token tournament, dude. Oh yeah, Marvel's token fight whatever. Yeah. The Token Marvels game, which is made by my brain is blanking. Arc Systems. Yeah, Arc Systems creators of
Systems.
Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue. Yeah, if you know those games, great fighting games. So them getting to work, sorry for taking away. Go on. I'll say what I was gonna say after, but I want to take away from your time speaking on the game.
It's gonna be so chaotic, but I'm ready for it. The way the game, the fighting, in like the way the teamwork shit goes, very very chaotic. I hope they fix what's his name, Captain America's shield thing. He shouldn't be able to do it that much. He doesn't do that. I don't think he does that ever.
No, he does. Hey, listen, we can go watch
that much.
He was Avengers too. He was kind of cooking with that shield, but there's sometimes
Oh,
he do
like-
kind of, his shield is like, all right.
There's a limit. There's a limit. Yeah, I wonder what characters they're gonna throw in there.
Yeah.
We don't know that
I'm
yet,
excited
for
to
real.
see, the full roster itself. Parent.
Well, like I said, now that I've just reminded myself of Ontos, I'm just excited to see how much better the engine's gonna be that they're gonna use since... Well, actually no, because Bunker was the same engine too. So they're pretty much gonna go from Bunker to this. And from the trailer that they showed, the graphics are like 100 times better than what they were. But from the looks of it, it seems like it mixes some of Soma's AI kind of stuff into it.
Alright, Pepe, let me know, but I'm pretty sure I'm about to watch. I think I'm about to get my HD voice back. That if you heard that. Me unplugging my headset from the computer. Anyways, my mic's probably gonna sound a little crazier. If not, I can just reset my mic real quick. But another one that we kind of skipped over, me and Kitten specifically, the Danganronpa 2x2, 2x2 or whatever.
And
It's like,
is it a
I
new
think-
game or is it
so
like a
what
remaster?
it is, it's basically, I guess, I can pull up some more info on it actually right here. But I'm gonna say what my take is on it. I believe it's basically a remaster of 2, which we know it's a remaster of 2, but they added some more stuff to it, like sprinkled some more exploration and such into it. Hold on, let me do this. That's crazy. Oh.
So you're excited for High Guard?
Excuse me?
I'm
Stop.
saying,
Okay,
yeah,
wait.
you're ready to play some High Guard after
No.
this?
Absolutely not.
Oh. I'm pretty sure Peppa would join.
Pepe, how does that sound? That better? Is it too high? Let me know if it's too high and I'll turn it down. I don't want to turn it up too loud though. Pepe's he's our, what is it? What's the word? Not mechanic.
Audio tech.
Yeah, he's our technician. He's
Understandable.
helping us out with the stream behind scenes. Pepe is, again, he's another Necro member. You'll get to talk to him. He'll go by Necro Juzo, maybe. I don't know whichever he wants to go by when he comes in, but we call him Pepe. So. But you'll get to see him probably. I want to try and bring him in for episode 2. Wolf,
Why would
that was
you
just
look
here
at
at the
that?
start, will be here for episode 2 for sure. He said so. What? Look at what?
Dallas was in here.
We can
That's
all
kinda
do
cool.
Smash or Pass on the D&D Monster Encyclopedia.
Oh, is
God.
that okay? That is who that was. Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Damn, is my mic really that trash? Is it just that everyone's louder than me, or is it just that my mic is low?
I don't know. It sounds fine to me.
Yeah, I know. We sound good in Discord, but you know it's gonna sound different in stream-wise, I guess. So, I'm gonna listen to Pepe. He said to turn it up some more, so I'm gonna put some more gain on it. But if this shit explodes, I ain't got nothing. Ooh.
All you hear is a pop over Poi's microphone.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I think it was that y'all's mic was probably louder than mine, because when I turned the gain up, like, I'm reaching the same amount of volumes as you guys, I believe.
Mhm.
What the hell? Yeah, I thought so. That's what it is. It's just that you guys are a little louder than me. So hold on. I'm gonna turn y'all down a tad bit.
I'm not even talking that loud either.
Yeah, I know. I'm not like speaking really loudly, but that's because again, I have a really decent mic, and I don't want to like. I want to yell in people's ears. Because imagine how they're gonna have to turn it down and adjusting audio.
Say what you just.
How's that sound? It should be. I'm assuming this is a little better, Pepe. If not, we just gonna roll with this. And, yeah. Yeah.
What about the 3DO?
Before we end the topic on the games of this year, where is it? There was one in particular I wanted to bring up as a group to kind of like talk on, I guess. Ooh, maybe two. Ow, that hurt. By the way. Oh, Pepe said it's great. All right, I'm good. I'm out of doghouse. Okay. What is that? I don't know what the game is, but
Save Evolve.
What?
Save Evolve. Bring back Evolve.
Oh my god, yeah, please. Actually bring back Evolve. That'd be an amazing yeah. Oh! That's what it was. Oh wait, never mind. I said I'll talk about it in a Nintendo thing. We'll talk about that later. A Nintendo subject.
Yeah, you said it like 20 times.
Yeah, just bring up Dust Bloods. Yeah, I know, because I was gonna talk about it now and I was like, wait, let me save it for later, because we have a Nintendo section, so might as well. Looking. Oh, another one. It's a big one. 007 First Light. For people that are fans of 007 like me, I am really looking forward to that game. Yeah, I'm so ready for that game. It looks really good. Yeah, because the thing I like about it, right, is we're finally getting a take on 007 before he was this famous 007, right? So it's a better take for the fact that we're not going to get a lot of people who's like, oh, you know, like, I miss when it was this actor versus I miss when it was this time period of 007. We don't have to worry about that now because it's the start of 007. So it's a whole new meaning on the take of 007. Like, we're supposed to keep an open mind with this one. We're going to get to see new things we probably don't even know. And that alone is something that I'm just really looking forward to.
Yes.
Reanimal, that's another big one. A game like Little Nightmares, if anyone's seen it. I will probably, I think I want to stream it, but me and Boom, we've come to an agreement together because we played demo. We've come to an agreement that when Reanimal comes out, we're going to play that again. And for those who have seen the video, if you haven't, feel free to check it out. It's a long ass movie on our channel, on my channel. I think it's on his too, but A Way Out. It might just be on mine. I don't know. But it's called A Way Out, the game. People have seen it. It's old as Christ now. It's a really good game, though. And me and Boom, that was the only game like that we've played together, like, all the way through. So Reanimal is one we're looking forward to. So I'll be really excited to play that. And we'll probably stream it so you guys can watch us play through it. Probably not a one-go thing. We'll probably do it separate streams. But, yeah, there's also High on Life 2 coming out. I hear mixed feelings on that game from a bunch of people, believe it or not.
I'm not playing.
I'm not playing it. High on Life, no, I never played the first one, but I watched it. The first one was great. I liked it. It's not a game that I would play myself, I'll be honest. But it's a good game. Code Vein 2 came out today, I believe. Really excited to play that. Me and Boom are yeah.
Right now.
Are you actually?
No.
Don't play it. Oh, I'm like, don't play it without me. I want to do another run like we did in the first one. Since we both played the first one together, might as well play this one together, I guess. A game I've been playing, I'll probably play it for my channel since I'm coming back with the podcast and stuff. This does mean I will try and start streaming, recording, things like that. Editing software is still not fixed on my end, but I'll get that fixed and then whatever. But yeah, literally this time for sure. Quarantine Zone, I've been playing it. I played a little bit of it for Parent and whatnot. I like that game a lot. I really love that game, so I'll probably bring that and play it. Animal Crossing New Horizons stuff. I thought about this because we can have capture cards. One of us can probably play some stuff. I'm thinking of finding a nice game, and we play it. Whew, I almost sneezed, I think. Okay. Other than that, any last closing statements on game releases of the year 2026?
No, not that I know of. Nah.
Adapt is a game that is to be announced that is remaking the creature stage of Spore from the ground up.
Crazy. That's an interesting one.
There is a demo.
Oh, okay.
Save Spore. Bring Spore back.
Evolve and Spore. You heard it here first. Bring Spore and Evolve back. On that note, we're gonna close out game releases.
Dark Spore
of this
never
year.
existed.
Dark Spore? Yeah. What's this? Oh. Next topic. We're gonna go with Boom's topic that he chose. Food. Because oh my goodness.
Captain Uncrustables.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit. Let's start with that. Tell us about your Uncrustable little grind going on.
I mean, shit. I eat one before I go to work. A couple, after lunch, breakfast, dinner.
You are what you eat. You're an Uncrustable.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Because we're streaming this, I would pull up certain things and whatnot. Again, when this is like finished and I upload it to other places, I may or may not edit it. If I edit it, I'll like do like some little, some stuff like pull up images and stuff where like maybe I might not even cut. I'll just probably pull up like edit it to where they can see a lot of the things we're talking about. In case someone for some reason out there is like, the hell is an Uncrustable? I've never heard that in my life. Like. But if you're following along with the stream and you have internet access, obviously because you're here, then just search up what an Uncrustable is. There you go. Oh, I'm sorry, we closed that segment out, but I got to bring it up. We're not going to talk about it, but I'm just going to say it, leave it hanging in the air for anyone that knows this. Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly remake. We are getting a remake of Fatal Frame, the second game. That's a big one. Crimson Desert, we're not talking about that. And then Life is Strange reunion. Anyways. So other than Booming and his Uncrustable wait a minute.
What was that? Chili Wolf, Lunchables.
Thank you. Yeah, Chili Wolf. Yeah, talk about your Chili Wolf.
Someone in the chat loves Chili Wolf.
Yeah, anyone know what Chili Wolf is? Because obviously no one does, right? What the hell is Chili Wolf?
You don't know
Explain to me.
You know what Chili Wolf is?
Parent, you know what Chili Wolf is?
Fuck no.
Exactly! Because no one calls it that.
No.
This is exactly why we're talking about it.
What?
This one's like, what the hell is it?
Look, if you search it up,
Wolf?
it's literally called just Chili Wolf.
It's okay. But
Oh
just
my
explain.
God.
Just explain so the people understand what you're talking about. Cause
I mean, I know it has like.
Why are you eating this?
I just eat because growing
How are
up,
you
dude,
not
it was
shitting
a poor
yourself?
man's meal. Shit, my dad always used to do it. He would always warm up a bowl of Chili
These
Wolf,
are the
get some
beans.
salt crackers, and that's it. Just
bro,
eat it like that.
listen. Wolf
No,
brand
Bo's
chili or
eating
Hormel,
full
right?
protein beans.
Yeah, no, he is.
Yeah.
Hormel chili, 10 times better. That's my take.
Or chili.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, it's Chili Wolf brand.
Bro,
Yup.
listen, I could
Straight from
totally go for a
Texas.
Frito pie.
did want no beef.
This is
I did want
exactly
no
why
beef.
this topic
Eat and
exists
eat
here.
ready in minutes. Bro, yeah, that just explains your food.
Bro, listen,
You
they
take
got
so much more
they got a
stuff now.
limited edition Hormel chili called Ghost Reaper. That sounds terrifying. It's called
You
Ghost
hate
Reaper.
yourself, sure, eat it.
Yeah. It's Wolf brand chili for the love of God. Is what Pepe said.
Hunt the lips through the gums. Watch out, asshole. Here it comes. That's
No,
what it sounds like to me.
no.
Shit, I'll tell you, when you get done with that whole bowl of Chili Wolf, man, shit.
It's not even called fucking Chili Wolf. It's Wolf Chili. It says
Exactly,
on
and
the
that's
goddamn can.
why Pepe is
But
so.
I know, but I don't
Type
know.
in the chat. It's Wolf brand
Oh,
chili.
it just doesn't sound wolf. I'm gonna eat some
Texas
wolf
recipe.
chili. I'm gonna eat some wolf chili, guys. Nah, I like Chili Wolf.
At least just sound exotic. You're not eating like a normal animal. It's a wolf. It's fancy. Sounds like he got money.
But that should be smacking when you ain't got nothing.
Bro, again, a Frito pie right now could totally go for that. But listen, if it wasn't snowing outside, I would totally go get a $9
That's what I
sub,
had
dude.
Jersey Mike's.
Dude,
Ham and pickles
man, yeah.
on Italian cheese bread.
No, I only had Jersey Mike. Wait, no. Yeah, no. Yeah. I only had
Jersey
Jersey
Mike's.
once.
Shoot. I mean, Boom, you the one that wants to talk about food. I mean, it's working so far,
Yeah,
but like,
you're right.
yeah, go ahead and bring it
well, I
out.
mean-
What else? What you want to talk about, huh? Little food addict.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's all my. I can't really think of much. I know I got blueberry waffles, Lego Egos, a bunch of those just sitting.
Oh my God! Wait,
Oh my
Boom!
God.
I would
Lego.
smash them, dude.
Look,
Listen,
you know
I would
what?
be right there
If
with
I
Boom.
could- you know
Blueberry
what?
Lego
I could show
Egos
y'all,
are.
bro, I have a whole
dude.
fucking freezer full of fucking Lego Egos, blueberry waffles, like from the kitchen.
Bro,
fridge
go-
and
yeah,
the
go-
garage freezer.
Yeah, you know what? I just go take a picture of how much of that you got, and come back, and I will literally put it up on the screen right now.
That's crazy.
He's like, I'm lazy as hell. I'm not doing all that.
Yeah, well, while I'm doing that, let me go use the restroom too.
All right, yeah. So Boom's gonna take his break. Mute yourself so you know.
If you're in Maine
Little freak.
and you're near Old Orchard Beach, and you go to the pier there, their pier French fries and the pizza right next to it are the best you're gonna get. Fight me.
Dude, listen. Since coming out to live in New York, like Kitten has just been on this like, putting me on the bulldog noodles. Like, listen, I've been doing this thing though because I love bulldog noodles. They love bulldog noodles and they got me into it. So I've been on this thing where I get these creamy carbonara bulldog noodles, and I mix one of those with like Maruchan ramen noodles. Like I pick up flavor and mix it with that. And it's just the perfect thing. Like if you've had their creamy chicken noodles, which is like pretty okay by itself, I don't like it by itself. It basically is that, but like in a different flavor if you mix it with something. Because creamy carbonara, it's a cheese type of flavor, which they have a couple different ones. But the creamy carbonara, and then mix it with like soy sauce or pork noodles. The pork noodles are my favorite. And mixing those together, dude, it just tastes good. We're not gonna, you know what? No, we're on a food topic. Let's talk about it actually. Because we always talk about it, might as well just bring it up for everyone here to know. Favorite topping or dip, dressing, I guess, whatever. You know what I mean? Ranch for me, obviously. I put ranch on everything.
Well, I'm boring, so ketchup.
Fair.
Depends on what I'm eating.
That too. Like, what's it going on?
All right,
I'm
yeah.
not a
Let's
heathen, I
grab
like
a
the
couple
ketchup on
things
mac
then, and then we'll say yes or no on if you're putting your condiment on it. Then, all right. You know what? We'll hold off on that. We'll wait for Boom to come back. Then we'll do that. That'll be a good way for us to go through this main part of the segment, and then we'll end it with that. So for now, we'll just wait for Boom to bring that picture back. I guess he must really be stocked up on all this if he actually is still gone taking these pictures, bro. I
He said
asked
he's
for
going
a
to the
picture.
bathroom and then doing
Oh, true. I was about to say, bro, I asked for a picture. I didn't say you had to, get your camera, your photorealistic camera, and start snapping shots, bro. Like, photorealistic camera?
Do you know
That's not
anyone
even.
who puts ketchup on their mac and cheese? Like Kraft mac and cheese?
Yes, I knew a lot of people that put ketchup on everything. Me and my brother used to put ketchup on almost everything. That's probably why I'm sick of it now.
That scares me.
Yeah, that's probably why I'm sick of it now. Because we used to put it in noodles, we used to put it in fucking
No.
eggs.
No.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
We're black.
I don't think.
Putting ketchup on mac and cheese or just noodles. in
Bro,
general
we lived
is
in the
the devil.
ghetto. We lived in the ghetto.
Well, I should have found you earlier.
Yeah, you should have picked me up off the streets earlier.
Yeah. I just pull up in the random white van.
That's
just-
crazy.
I just see the ketchup on the noodles in your hand
How did I come
and the
back?
styrofoam plate.
And then Boo, of
You
course he
can't
comes
have
back
that.
to that.
I
Bruh.
just
A
drive
white
away.
van with some noodles.
We can't have that. That's
Okay.
that's terrible.
Oh,
Fucking ketchup on noodles.
So, Boom,
Lord help me.
did you
Yeah.
take that picture? One.
Okay, so false alarm. I don't remember why, but
He's opening up
apparently all
on the
the
festival right now.
no, but
He's
it
eating
was
something.
chicken. Yeah.
Wait, it was what?
It's chicken. It's chicken thighs. Never mind.
Oh.
I have a whole freezer full of chicken thighs.
Damn.
Is it the chicken
Yeah.
you got for free?
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought I had a whole bunch of boxes of freaking Lego Egos. I mean, I have a whole
Probably ate 'em
bunch.
all.
But you know what? That could be one thing. Could be.
Well, the Eggo arc went to the Lunchable arc, and then the Lunchable arc went to the Uncrustables arc.
Fair.
Yeah.
Now you're on the fucking chilies, the chili and beans.
With no beans.
As a main
Oh, no
thing
beans.
we wanted to
Sorry.
talk about, Boom.
Yeah.
So we all brought up what we're gonna talk about our favorite dressing topping, like how mine's is ranch, and then I'm gonna grab a list, just a couple of random, not a couple, but a few random. Shut up. Check it. A few random food choices, and you're gonna go yes
Oh,
or
I
no
just
if
made
you'd
a
put your
really bad
condiment
joke
on
in
it.
my head. I can't say that on here, I don't think.
Well, can you
Go
text
ahead,
it to
say
me?
it.
Yeah, no, send it in the group, in the chat,
Alright.
in this chat, send it in the show chat thing or whatever, and we'll tell you.
No, you're gonna say no, I know. It's 'cause it's bad.
Yeah, bro, yeah, listen, if you're saying it like that, it's gotta be bad.
Probably making it. Probably not as bad as you think. He's probably just making it out to be like, no. Oh no, that's bad.
I haven't even fucking typed it yet.
You shut up. Okay, this works, and I'll pull this up
There you go.
to stream.
Okay.
Okay, it's maybe a little too soon for that.
Yeah.
I would literally allow it if it
Immediately what
wasn't
popped in
too
my
soon. This is one of those, like, yeah, it's a little actually too soon to say this. This will definitely get some people riled up.
Oh,
Let's save that for another episode.
no,
Or never. I don't know. That's crazy. Not what I thought it was gonna be.
All of my head
see,
with
that's why I
that.
say
Definitely, you better
majority of
run.
the jokes I say, or majority of the jokes I think about, I don't say. For that reason.
Did you read what it was, Kitten? It's in this chat.
Yeah, the Discord.
Yeah, the message system of this chat. Yeah. Yeah, that.
The FBI's already in here. They're tracking me down.
Nonsense.
Nonsense. Alright,
Truly.
you know what? I'm not feeling as lazy. I'll do it real quick. Alright, so real quick, again, my condiments ranch can go down the list. Yours favorite?
Favorites? I guess blue cheese maybe? Is my favorite? I don't think so.
Ew. I mean, my bad. I forgot you like blue cheese. I was about to just start talking shit
I
immediately.
love
Wow, okay, bro. I'm sorry. These are my taste buds, not yours.
Yeah, and they gonna stay that way. I
Facts.
don't know what those.
There's
Shut up.
cotton candy in the walls. Rub up on your walls.
Oh no.
What? I heard rub up
There's
on
cotton
your
candy in
walls.
your walls.
Oh.
Rip open
Oh,
your
I
walls.
heard rub up on your walls. I was like, don't do
Yeah,
that.
rub
Shouldn't
up
do
on them. Rub up on them.
Yeah, let me see how you really like the walls. I guess.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna have you.
Mm.
Honey mustard. Honey mustard.
That your final answer? No.
Yeah, that's my final answer.
Yeah. All right. Here, I'll go ahead. I'm gonna stream it so you guys can also see it.
Random food generator. Where's my AI pizza?
That chili wolf is gonna pop up there.
No, oof.
How the fuck do you even say that first one? What is that? Bouillabaisse?
Bouillabaisse.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I don't even say that. I just wanted to say it 'cause it's funny.
All right, we're gonna hit 8. We're gonna do them in 4s. Why is it going up? Oh, there we go. I was like hitting down and it just
We're
started
trying to
going up.
get down here.
I know. Alright,
Mhm.
so again, the way this works is you're going to decide whether or not you put your topping on what pulls up here. So first, pumpkin pie, obviously a no. Not putting ranch on pumpkin pie.
You never know.
You never know. Yeah, and I will continue to
No,
never
it's
know.
crazy.
Absolutely.
Well, for context, not to mention, I don't even like pumpkin pie, so I wouldn't even eat it straight just like that. No.
Hold on.
No, I'm not. I
I know.
despise pumpkin
I
pie.
would eat the whole pie.
Yeah, I don't like pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie. I don't like sweet potatoes or pumpkin. I can't do it. Yeah, they would literally. They bought a pie. Like one time we went to the store, they was like, "Can I get this?" And I'm like, "Sure." So I bought them a whole pumpkin pie, and it was it pumpkin pie or sweet potato? It was one of
I
them.
think it was sweet potato.
It was probably the sweet potato, yeah, because I think pumpkin wasn't in season yet at the time, or the pumpkin pies weren't being sold or whatever. So yeah, I got them a whole sweet potato pie, and they like brought it home, and like they would like just eat it like every other day. Like it would just like continuously start missing chunks. And I'm just like, bro, I'm like, you literally just eating a whole pumpkin pie by yourself, or a sweet potato pie by yourself is crazy. But hey, I'd do the same if it was like a nice like lemon meringue pie or something.
Oh, you like lemon meringue pie?
I like lemon meringue pie. Ooh, I love lemon meringue pie. It's one of my favorites. It stems from I got that from my grandmother, my granny. She used to always buy them, and me, my granny, and my brother. Here's the thing: what we would do though is we'd put it in the freezer, because if you freeze it for a bit, it ices up the lemon part. It like ices it up without
Yeah,
like
that's
freezing
what
it.
you're supposed to do.
Yeah, exactly, and that's
At least if
the
you make it
perfect
at
way to
home.
eat it. Yeah. I've never made one. I think my mom's tried to make one before actually. My mom used to make cheesecakes.
Yo, low key.
They like making cheesecakes.
I want some s'mores. I want Reese's.
All right, next,
Man.
oranges.
No.
You ain't putting blue cheese on oranges or honey mustard?
You think I'm putting fucking ketchup on an orange?
Oh, that's
Boom, what is yours actually? What did you say
Now
yours,
that's some
yours
ghetto
was?
what?
For that's some ghetto. Your topping, your dressing, whatever your favorite one is. Like how mine's is ranch. So. Did you even say?
No, I didn't even
Oh.
get. I don't even think I was here when that happened.
Well, I
Um,
literally asked it when you came back. You're just not paying attention.
Well, you probably
Oh,
didn't.
and I
okay.
accidentally. Okay, whatever. Starting over. Pesto pasta. What's your topping, Boom? Where are you putting on that?
Okay, I was about saying you didn't let me finish.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, we're gonna start from here.
Shit, I'm just more, I guess, ranch and
Oh, you're a ranch person too? Damn me out.
yeah. Whoa,
Alright.
whoa.
If anyone gets that joke without me saying anything, yeah, just whatever. I'm not even.
No, ranch for sure. I don't know about the other one. I would have to say something spicy.
Yeah. Okay. So pesto pasta. I'm putting ranch on it. I'd eat ranch with it. I don't think I'd eat this if I'm being honest with you. If it's cold pasta, I'm not eating it. I don't really like cold pasta. It grosses me out. Like I'll throw it up. So yeah, not eating that if it's cold. If it's hot, ranch. What about you, kidding? Honey mustard, blue cheese.
I'm not putting that.
All right, Doritos. I could put ranch on it. Would I do it? No. Just there's no reason to do that. Why would you just random? Like I like ranch. I'm not gonna just
Just
obviously
literally
throw on everything.
ranch flavored fucking
Yeah,
Doritos.
exactly. So the
Yeah.
thing is, what the segment is basically, would you eat
I
it
know,
if it
but
had that on
still.
it? Yeah, I know. Like yeah, but we're going based off of would you eat it if it had it on that, obviously. But
No.
yeah, we're not going to just put it on it. That's stupid. So, but yeah, I would. Yeah. Also, obviously, no for you. Yeah, if you put ketchup on some Doritos, that's a reason for me to like call an exorcist.
But then it's the same thing as eating like Doritos with a burger on ketchup. Like, you know.
But I don't know a lot of people that even do that
It
because
is-
I
no,
don't.
it's not.
like, it kind of
I
is. I
do.
get what
I-
they're coming
well,
from. Because
like,
if
I
you
eat a
buy
burger,
a
like,
burger,
usually-
right, and you're like,
Mhm.
let me put a burger and chips. You got a side of chips, and you put the chips on your burger. It's the same as people that just go, I'm gonna put fries in my burger, because that's a big thing.
Yeah.
The same with sandwiches. People put chips in their sandwich. So Doritos, if your burger has ketchup on it, it's gonna have it on it. Yeah, it's not though. But if we're
Depends on
being
what
for
kind of
real,
chips.
yeah, because we're just talking like straight
Depends
Doritos
on
with the
what
ketchup on it.
kind
That's
of Doritos
nasty.
they are.
Steak, I'll put some ranch on it. I'm not going to because I don't need it. It's not topping for it, but I would put ranch on it and eat it.
Shit, cut the steak up into some nuggets. Give me some nice honey
Some
mustard.
steak nugget. You want some steak nuggets? Yeah, go to Arby's and go see how that is. Because I've been hearing some stuff. They said it tastes like deer ankles, bro. They said them steak nuggets taste like deer ankles. I was like, that is a crazy accusation. Yo.
Do they still have them?
I don't, bro. Arby's is like getting closed down. I mean, it's not getting closed down. Look it up. There's some stuff going on with Arby's apparently. Oh, you know what? A little sidetrack.
Oh my
Let's
God,
see.
they're gonna shut down Dollar Tree next.
Yeah, Arby's is quietly closing restaurants in 8 states. See, they're closing around like places
That's crazy.
because they're losing
have a
money,
need
dude.
somewhere.
Like because they're
Yeah.
nasty. They're just nasty. I'm sorry. Hey, if y'all wanted to sponsor me, I'm not eating your food. So I'll just tell it straight up. I don't like their food. So like I don't know what just and here's the craziest part. And I'm gonna say it. I could 10 times make a better French dip than they could. And I have.
Before they come out for you.
Bro,
Send 'em
come
out
on
every
in. No, actually don't do that. I'm sorry. If y'all want to sponsor me, y'all can. I'm just not eating your food. Don't ask me to try it. I'll promote it. No. All right, cheesecake. Obviously no.
Not with the.
No,
Not
I don't
with
even
all
want
the
cheesecake to begin with.
Really?
Maybe with some
Yeah,
blueberries,
parents not
some-
big on
speaking of
cheesecake.
I think my mom got some chocolate.
All right, last one.
Some-
We just
What?
gonna say chicken.
Caught,
We just gonna call it chicken.
caught us even.
I like how the third option's just I was literally looked over and I like how it's just potato. Not even cooked. Like that shit is just a raw potato. Like
No, we gotta go.
Yeah, I was supposed to some honey
We gotta
mustard
go
on that
Irish.
and
We're
go
just
ham.
grabbing a potato out of the ground and eating it.
no, literally. Like bro, I didn't realize I was in a survival game. Like I wasn't realize I was playing DayZ. And just like, yeah, let me just eat this raw potato to keep my food up.
And you start
Bruh.
taking tick damage.
Yeah, no, literally, you about to get poisoned, bro. Yeah, them fries. Okay, so
Like
just
the-
the picture as a
Olive
whole,
Garden breadsticks.
bro. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say I'd put ranch on all of these except biscuits and gravy because I don't even like biscuits and gravy. Also, if it's
Same.
just a straight up raw potato, I'm not eating that. Oh, dap me up. You really are my parent. Yeah, no, I don't like biscuits and gravy. It's nasty.
No.
Like more specifically, I don't like the gravy itself, like the sausage
like the
gravy, whatever
pairing.
it's called. Yeah, I don't like that gravy at all. It's like I don't care if it's made with like steak or like steak and gravy stuff like that. I can't eat those. But biscuits, if we talk just straight biscuit, I love biscuits with a passion, especially sausage biscuit sandwiches. Those are my favorite. All right, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Hello, for the refrigerator.
All right, we're gonna close this segment out. We'll do one. Popcorn, that's a good one. Ooh, that looks delicious. We're gonna close this. Popcorn.
BBQ wings.
No.
No, popcorn.
I'd put ranch on
The movie
popcorn.
theater
There's
popcorn.
ranch seasoning, so that. But
I don't think.
Hey,
so.
the only
Honey
seasoning I
mu-
put in was
do you
butter.
think honey mustard seasoning would go hard on some popcorn?
I don't. Maybe on some
Mm.
kettle corn. I don't really like popcorn like that.
That's
Kettle corn more.
that's fair though. That's fair. Yeah, you are a kettle corn person. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah, you are one of them
Said it
kettle,
like-
You
them
one of them
kettle
kettle corn
corners. Yeah, you one of them kettle corners.
Oh, there goes some racing. Never mind.
Oh, you can just clip from this, by the way. I didn't know that. I can just save replays and stuff. That's kind of sick. Not gonna do it because I don't know if I got space for that. Anyways, we kind of zoomed through. What was that? That was 2 topics so far, right?
Yeah.
All right, we got 4 more, and then we're gonna make these ones last a bit because we still got like a lot of time, believe it or not. Actually, no. By the time we're done with these next 4 topics, we actually will probably be good on time. But let's say the next one. We'll take one of parents' topics. Let's do. Hold on, let me get rid of him. Let's do Steam Early Access games that have been in early access for years. Parents been waiting to talk about this one, so let's go ahead. Open us up. What do you want to talk about specifically?
Well, there's some games that are understandable for their early access that they've been in because they're actually having updates and things are actually happening. And then there's some other games that are in that same category that state that they are in early access and they're getting air quote updates, and it's like hot fixes. Like, bro, you do not have the right to say that you're in early access. Or it's like ones that are in early access, but they want you to pay money, like not even free ones. And then
That's
that shit
fair.
ain't getting fucking updated.
So this obviously doesn't count towards this, but I just want to bring it up because we're technically on a game topic anyway, so I should bring this up. Because this could kind of go into what you're talking about, early access games in a way too. As far as games go, if you're going to make a game and it's going to not be the best or not draw a big crowd or have a lot of issues with it, you're not gonna bring a lot of things that you promised in said game. Literally take the example of No Man's Sky. Use them as an example. I'm talking to everybody. I'm talking to AAA games out there too, specifically. Use No Man's Sky as an example because they literally weren't the greatest game. They did not start the greatest game, and I didn't even get it. I was interested in it. Not Boom. It was Pepe, I believe, and Spooky that had it. And they played it and were like, not so good. They came back a couple years later and played it and was like, okay, this is better. So I got into it. I started to like it. The one thing that really stuck out to me was the fact that I was like, yo, this is cool. And then they'd release another content. Okay, this is cool. Another content. Okay, this is cool. You want to know what the best part is? All of it is free. They didn't ask for a single subscription. They didn't ask for a single, like, hey, buy some currency so you can get this. They just said, hey, we effed up on our game a bit. We're trying to make it better. We're listening to you guys. We want to add it, we want to add things to make it 10 times better for you, make it enjoyable. Here you go. And they're here now. As in my personal opinion, one of the biggest space games. I think it's a really good space game. It's not talked about enough, and I think that just stands out more to me because it's not talked about enough. No Man's Sky is a really good game now, and deserves a ton of credit for being able to come back from what it had to deal with. So early access games, I feel like they should definitely take example for that too. It's an early access, so it makes sense to be early access. Of course, it's gonna be like a beta, things like that. I don't like when an early access game though, they start early access and then when they come out, they just come out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of a game for an example because it was before they did early access and it was just strictly called oh, this is a beta or an alpha test of a game. There was a game and I can't remember what it was. It came out in a beta. It did decent, but it wasn't the best. And then they just dropped the whole game without fixing anything. They added 2 things to it, dropped it, and thought everything was gonna be amazing. And everyone obviously hated it because it was still in beta and had so many issues, and they still just dropped it, as if they fixed any of it, and they didn't. They literally never patched it, nothing. They just said, "We're out of beta. Have the game now. Have fun." So obviously don't know that. Yes, it was literally just a sandbox game when it came out. Yeah, see? Pepe's still on the No Man's Sky thing too. Yeah, see, he gets it. Because, yeah, it was just a little sandbox game when it came out. But, look at what it is now. There's bounty hunting, all of this. They just literally took all of the hate, all of the different criticisms from people, and they listened to them. And a lot of game developers, in my opinion, I understand. The main thing you got to keep in mind, I'm gonna bring this up now so no one can call me out on it. Yes, there's time. There's a lot of time that's put into it. There's also deadlines, things like that they have to meet. So I understand it's it's not easy for them to just do that. That's not the problem. The thing is, they'll listen to someone, they'll listen to a community, and they'll say, hey, you know what? We're gonna call out one person right now. Let's talk about Rainbow. We could talk about their little early access days. How about that?
God.
Those were the days. It was, unironically, here's how I feel about Rainbow. It started better than it is now. That is sad. How did you downgrade your game? Rather than it starting bad and making it better.
here's one of my examples. I'm
Uh-huh,
not
go
saying
ahead.
it's a bad game.
Right.
BeamNG.Drive. This shit released in 2015 into early access. It is still in early access. Why?
And since 2015, you said?
Why
Yeah.
is this still in early access?
Have they like
It
dropped
makes
any patches or
zero sense.
anything on it? Like, has it
Well,
been
it's a
getting
good,
frequent
yeah,
patches?
it's been updated.
How many
It's
times
a good
though?
game.
Like enough?
I don't know,
Oh, you're like, I don't know. I don't care at this point.
but it's a good game. A lot of people like it. I've played it back when it came out.
Hmm.
But it's like, why are you still advertising it as an early access game when it's been out for more than 10 years now, 11 years? That's not early access, that's like a decade access now.
I see where you're coming from. That's just kind of crazy. It's tragic a little bit.
Tragic.
Yeah, it's
VR Chat also
tragic.
has no right to be called an early access game.
Yeah, okay.
It's been 27.
Yeah, I agree with that. Is it still considered an early access game?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, they've had so much criticism and so much stuff added by now. You like, what are you early? What is the early access part of it?
Yep.
You just gonna make the game a
And-
paid game when it finishes? Like,
And
You got a
Phasmophobia
subscription.
is also a paid as an early access, and you have to pay money. And that's been out for 6 years now.
yeah, and that's
But that's
ridiculous.
also another thing, like, it's a good game and they're actually getting updates.
Yeah, okay,
But
because
with
again,
the amount of shit that's in it, I would say it's a released product, and they're just adding updates because of how big the updates have been since it's been released. Like, it's a full-ass game. There's thousands of fucking shit you can do.
I second that because for everyone here, you know, I've talked about how I feel on Phasmophobia. Plasmophobia? Whatever. That sounds actually kind of sick too, not gonna lie. But Phasmophobia, you know my thoughts on it. We played it a bit. It was alright, but it never interested me. I was just like not into it heavy. I still kind of aren't like right now. Here's the thing. I went and when I saw the new stuff that recently came out for it, I was like, oh, Phasmophobia 2? Like, this looks like a good game. And then it's like, oh, no, this is still Phasmophobia 1. And I'm like, what happened to it? I'm like, this is like a way different looking game than I remember. It makes me want to play it. So I'm thinking of getting back into it and playing it a little bit just to see if I like it again. Because, yeah, I was not big on Phasmophobia. So it looks a lot better than it was to even interest me.
Well, that is because you wanted to play in VR. So.
No, okay, listen. So yeah, we'll talk about it since you want to bring it up. Boom. So I have a VR, and I don't have motion sickness, the slightest. Don't have motion sickness in the slightest at all. I've played a lot of stuff that could induce motion sickness, like in VR chat as well, things like that. I've played a bunch of different VR games that also have like heights and things in it that would normally mess you up. They don't. Me and Boom decided, hey, let's take a crack at VR Phasmophobia, because I thought it would be fun when Boom got his headset. I was trying to play more VR stuff with him, and we had Phasmophobia, so we said, yeah, let's try it. It was not. If you know how Phasmophobia looked back, like how it started, because this was like when it first started. For those who know how it looked before it, like if you compare it now, it definitely looks way better, like graphically. But back then, it was like, okay, this is a nice game, definitely optimized. Like, bro, my old ass computer can run this. That's how it looked. I hopped in VR, we played our first little thing, and I was feeling a little ill, but I was just chalking it up to like, okay, maybe I'm just a little sick today. We get into the second mission. Like, I'm fine in the hub, by the way. We get into the second thing. As soon as I get out of the truck and we're walking around and stuff in VR, I'm like feeling really, really bad, like a lot worse. So I tell Boom, hey Boom, I'm like feeling sick. And I'm like, I've never felt like sick like this before. I'm like, what is happening? So like Boom's chalking it up to like, oh yeah, you probably have motion sickness. And I'm like, what? Like it was just unheard of for me. I'm just like, I've never had motion sickness in my life. What are you talking about? Like, there's no way. Am I actually experiencing motion sickness in this game? and it was just the turning and everything, smooth turning, the snap turning. No matter what I did with it was
the turning
just
they had back then even fucked me
horrible.
up, too.
Yeah. So it got so bad that I told Boom, let's do one more. I said, I'll do one more and I'm getting off, right?
Mhm.
We started the third mission. I walked up to the door. Boom opens the door, walks in. He comes back. I'm still at the door, like, just like kind of like hunched over at the door. And I'm like, no, I can't do this. And we get off. Immediately after I get off that game, I take off my headset. I go lay down in my bed. And I'm out for like 30 minutes. Like, I had to come back and tell Boom, like, I'll never again touch this game in VR. Because I've never felt so sick before. And it was the worst feeling. It literally made my stomach churn. It was so bad. I've never felt that sick before. So I was just like, yeah, I did not like that experience. We're never doing that again. So, yeah, I'll never touch Phasmophobia in VR ever again. And that's crazy. We did try Devour in VR. It was fine. It worked fine. And I could play that in VR. The problem was, it didn't work fine.
No,
we got into it. It was getting bad. Me and Boom were like getting kicked. We were trying to set it up again. It was like not working sometimes. Boom was having issues. I was having issues. It was janky. Yeah, we were just like, yeah, okay, fuck this. Let's just play normal. Like, it got tedious. We could not get it to like work properly. We couldn't set it up proper. Because every time we set it up, it would just like either crash or something would fuck up on one of our ends, and like it was just not worth the hassle. I know we veered off topic from early access, but again, that's fine. As long as we get back to the main topic, it's fine. I thought that was the
Alright,
case.
Boom, what's your thoughts on early access?
Yeah, go on.
Shit, man, look. Shit, I ain't got really much to say. I mean, it's just as long as they make sure, you know.
Yeah, no, I can't really think of anything. I mean, you know, as long as the game's optimized, and stuff like that. I mean,
you're asking a lot right there.
There's also Pilgrim that,
okay, but we can talk about that one though. Yeah, that game's actually it's gone. They stopped messing with it. It's dead.
But they can still get money from it because it's still technically being sold.
Which is crazy.
It's just never going to get updated and it's never going to leave early access. Unless Valve does something and removes it.
Yeah.
From early access.
I think it still plays really nicely. It had a lot of potential. But like they should have kept up with it and kept updating it and making fixes and stuff. Because, you know, it had potential. It had a lot of potential. They just gave up on it, though. But a lot of games like that are kind of in that boat. Like, that genre of games, I'll say, like the Lethal Company genre, I guess. Like, those kind of games... what are those called? Extraction horrors? I guess is what that'd be. I don't know if that's the actual name, but I'll go with that. Yeah.
I think the only one that's really gotten popular and survived is Repo.
Yeah, I mean, because again, Lethal Company is getting updates and stuff still, and a lot of people are playing it to a degree, but it's not talked about. Nobody cares. Oh.
Because the creator finished their other game that they're working on now. They're gonna start doing updates for Lethal Company again because we're supposed to have an actual ending at some point.
Understandable. I mean, there's some other games that I am like thinking of like, you know, trying maybe at some point.
Like?
Sorry, I was researching. I was doing research while we were talking. Like, I just zoned out. I locked into the wrong thing. Yeah, other games in that genre, like Repo, they started doing the games closer to what are they called? Like Yap Yap, stuff like that, where they're doing the voice integration games now. Those games are really nice.
Mimesis.
Yeah, like Mimesis.
I know.
Well, not
the
Mimesis.
Mage
Yeah,
Arena.
you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Mage Arena type game. That's its own genre. I'll put that in its own genre, in my opinion. But since you brought up Mimesis, that's another big one. Mimesis, is that early access? I'm about to open it up and check right now, actually.
I'm pretty
It
sure
is,
so.
yeah. It's an early access game. That's another good one
Well,
to
it makes sense
take
because it just
stuff
started
from.
getting updates.
Yeah, and like, here's the best part. They like openly showed everyone. They said, "Hey, here's a roadmap. That's what you do. Give people a roadmap.
Roadmaps are also important.
If you get a roadmap set up, you're set because that shows people, hey, give us time.
We give a
We're
shit.
thinking. We give a shit. Just give us some time, please, and it'll be there. It'll be done." And by the way, guys, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it got a lot of new content in December 18th. Yeah. So we haven't even played any of the newer stuff. We played when the save content came out, but another big batch of stuff came out, I guess, that are tram
That was
stuff.
the servers.
Yeah.
The social server.
Well, now there's like a multi-compass. There's a tram setup, a lantern, a paint gun. That I remember they were talking about that. There's a paint gun now. There's choose with the screen next to repair lever at the service station. What's this? Oh yeah, the tram upgrade thing. There's tram upgrades, stuff like that. There's just a bunch of newer things, right, that we can try out. And they like actively told everyone, here's the roadmap. This is what it's gonna look like. So, expect this. And that's all I need to see. Cause another thing, Mimesis they do a really good job at not being like what's the game? Like Lethal Company with the modders, the modded community. I feel like a game can have mods and be good, yeah, because mods are meant to be fun and have like fun with a game. If a modded community has to add mods to make your game better, you're doing something wrong. That's how I feel. Yeah, absolutely. Because it's like, don't get me wrong, I'm not just like shitting on games and game developers again. Just want to put that out there so everyone knows. I'm not just talking out my ass here about that. I'm saying, like, seriously, if you're going to make a game like let's say Starfield. Starfield's a great example. I did not want to play that game.
Yep.
I love Bethesda to a degree, but like I messed with y'all for years, but y'all
You wanna play
Starfield game
loading
was
screen
horrible. Yeah,
space game?
literally loading screen space game. The Star Wars Genesis mod that just came out, well, not just came out, it's been out, but it just got a new update for the lightsaber stuff and a lot of questing. And at the end of the trailer for the newest update, they gave us another roadmap showing us stuff they're going to add again. Like, that
That's more than Bethesda's
is
ever
bad. Yeah, it's bad. I feel like if a modded community has to take initiative to make your game playable or a lot better, that's not good. It's different. Now, don't take this as me saying, for instance, like, if a modded like community says, man, I feel like this horror game, you already know what I'm talking about when I say this, but this horror game's lights don't stay on long enough. I'm gonna increase how long they stay on. That's okay. That is more a gameplay tweak, and that's also kind of like just being a like, hey, I want to decrease the difficulty a little bit because this is actually kind of like infuriating. But I wouldn't say that's, them being bad at the game. It's more so just to like, hey, a lot of people kind of wanted this mod. Could you add this? Because I think this would be nicer to deal with. Versus if someone's like, okay, this game needs a patch fix, so a patch mod. This game's rain physics are horrible. It's unoptimized.
Skyrim.
Optimization mod. Yeah, Skyrim.
Fallout.
Yeah. Like, stuff like that. A modded community shouldn't have to, fix your game for you if you're a company getting paid to do this. Whereas they're doing it for free for the love of the game, for the love of the community. Like, that says a lot. And
No. Todd Howard loves the community as he releases the Fallout 4 updates to break the entirety of Fallout London and Fallout Miami mods.
oh yeah, absolutely.
And then just breaks mods again with the anniversary or whatever the hell they called it.
Listen,
This just
I
works.
think too, and this is another personal opinion of mine. I believe that a lot of the gaming companies now, because we're in an age where modding, back then, I remember growing up seeing mods and being like, okay, these cosmetic mods are sick, right? Like I'd play Street Fighter 4, look online, Ultra Street Fighter 4 mods, see someone made Goku as Ryu. I would get those. I'd get on my computer, play those, right? Mods used to be a thing that you would see rarely and be like, man, I wish I could play this. And then you get to play it yourself and you're like, okay, these are so sick because they make the game fun. Now, mods are a common occurrence and a common thing, and now that these game developers are seeing this, there are two types of them. There are those that are supporting this and just saying, hey, just, don't touch my game and make it not my game, right? Like, don't mess up my game because, I worked hard to do that, but have fun. Go ham with it. Like, do what you do. Like the workshop, like, have fun with that. We admire the amount of like mods you're making for our game because we like that you saw potential and stuff that we didn't see or that we didn't add yet, and you wanted to like help us out on that and give that to the community. That's fine. And then we have the other half where I believe they're just looking at it and they're like, these people modding my game, they're making my game fun because it's really bad. Yeah, we're gonna update our game and break that. Look, we can't have that. Multiverses, calling you out. You're dead now. So definitely calling you out though, because I wanted to mod it. Not gonna lie, I saw some mods that looked really cool for that game. Went to mod it, was wondering why it wasn't working, and everyone was just like, "Oh yeah, no, they update it every time a certain amount of mods come out, and it just breaks them to where they don't work." And then they actively told people, if you mod the game, we're gonna ban you. You're gonna get in trouble for it. They did not like people modding multiverses at all. It's a cosmetic mod. Get over it. Like, it's a cosmetic.
I understand if it's
Oh
like with
my
tournaments
goodness.
or whatnot,
If
but
it's-
their game didn't last long enough. For
Yeah,
tournaments,
because here's
so-
my thing. Bro, the game literally, bro. That's still on topic with the early access thing, I feel, by the way. Because, again, I just want to bring up that mods can make a early access game either, they can make them feel a lot more fun or add things like, for instance, with Mimesis being in early access, as this extraction game goes, as far as like Lethal Company and stuff, all of those games have one mod in particular that was always added, and it's a mod that allows you to add more players, because having 4 players was fun, but say you have 5 people or 6 people, you have a squad like we do with the No Pros, man, we all should be able to play this game, because it'd be really fun if we all played it, and that's not too many people. There you go, they made a mod for that.
Non-flashbacks, if there's an app for that.
Yeah. Any other early access games you got on your mind that you want to talk about?
Not really. That I know of. No.
So that topic we're done with.
I think so.
I think so as well.
Throw it away.
I
Alright.
will be back real quick.
All right,
I'm
go
gonna give me
on.
some sloppy who's.
So
Yes,
we'll
yeah.
call this. We'll take this as a little intermission thing then, Baron. If you want to take a break or anything like that. But if not, we can just have a little talk.
Intermission time.
Yeah, we have a little break talk because we're not gonna break in the middle of our podcast. It's just if you need to go do something. But I'll keep it going for now. Let's see. What's a good little topic? I think I have a couple that aren't gonna go. You know what? Let's bring up some of the older topics and talk about, like a little extra on it. So I want to go back to the games coming out this year because I have some thoughts on certain games.
What you put
Oh,
up?
I didn't. Okay, yeah. Like for instance, Boom talked about. He brought up the game Tales of Berseria. Me and Boom are into the Tales series of game. We love that game series. So they're remaking my favorite Tales game, which is Tales of Berseria. And I don't know if it's Boom's favorite, but I know he loves that one, so it might be his favorite too. because yeah, we both love that.
Oh
game.
yeah, I remember you yapping about that.
Yeah, so I'm really happy it's being remastered, right? Now, a lot of other people don't see that the same way in the Tales community. There's some people that said, like, you know, why remaster this one over like 3 or 2 or like the certain names. I'm not saying the names, but like there's certain ones, and they just want to know why they didn't just, you know, remaster some of those.
Mhm.
They released because again, they did this for their anniversary. This game's a anniversary, like it's their, I don't remember what year it is, but they released a whole little video for the
But weren't they
anniversary.
remastering like 3 of them?
Yeah, and that's why I was saying like this is the crazy thing, because in the anniversary thing, and the dude even talks about, yeah, they're remastering a few. So they're doing Berseria, they're doing let me pull that up actually, which ones are being remastered. Because there's some that I haven't played that I was like, I will definitely play it if they get remastered. And by the way, for those who don't know, the the game's getting remastered. It's called, for the anniversary, it's a project. It's called Tales of Remastered Project. That goes to tell you enough right there. It's a project, meaning they're going to remaster basically every game if they can. Not every game, but they're gonna try to. This is what they talked about. It's their 30th anniversary. That's what it is. Tales of 30th anniversary. And yeah, so they have a couple games in mind they want to remaster. And one of them that I've never played that I really want to get into, let me see. I think it's called, let me make sure I got the right one here. Yep, Tales of Cilia. Cilia? Starts with an X. I'm assuming it's Cilia or Cilia, something like that. But that's getting a remaster. I'm really interested to play that one. I've always wanted to play that one. There's Tales of Graces F, also getting remastered. Or no, that one was remastered already. That's 25 release. The 2025, I mean. Oh, and Cilia Remaster was also October 25. Never mind. And then Berseria is the latest one in February 27th of this year coming out. That means, however, that they've been started this project. So why are a lot of people upset that Berseria is getting a remaster before other games? Because at this point, it's like, seems pretty like, you know, like they're going at a steady pace here with the remasters. I think it's gonna be fine. But yeah, for me, I love Berseria, and I'm really excited to play the remaster. So yeah. Randomly 2 Sticks. Do you know what that game is?
Yeah, it's the Goblin looting
Yeah.
one. I was surprised that you
They
guys
got a
are
new
coming
one
out with a
coming
new
out. Yeah, I literally was shocked too. And the funniest part is, right, they dropped those on Epic for free. So I got them for free, and I'm thinking of playing them. I played the first one way back when a little bit. Didn't finish it, of course. I wasn't really too heavy into it, apparently. But I like stealth games. And for people that like stealth games, every time I search up, like, what's a good stealth game to play? Dishonored and Sticks are up there. Like, up there for Sticks, apparently. So I'm like, okay, I need to give this game another shot. So now that I have them for free, I'm gonna like give them a shot because I have them for free on my PC. I didn't have them on PC. I only played them a little bit on console for a bit and was just like not really with it. But yeah, so I'm gonna give those a shot because I'm actually kind of looking forward to the new one. Because from what I've seen in the other games that I can remember, there's some cool stuff. And then when I watched the trailer for the new one coming out, a lot of the stuff he can do in the new one looks crazy cool. So I'm just like, okay, wait a minute. I'm like, I'm excited for this game. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the new Sticks game, and I guess they're gonna have a fan in me soon, so I'm gonna be playing the older ones now that I have them. I don't notice how I haven't brought up like horror games. The reason why is because I'm avoiding that. I'm avoiding that because it's a topic that I want to sit and talk about that as its own episode. Like it's gonna have some stuff in that episode, of course, as well, but I want that to be a whole topic and not talk about all the stuff right now. We can talk about little snippets here and there, but I don't want to talk heavy on it because there's a lot of horror games that I'd like to bring attention to as well and talk about. But we can talk about a couple real quick, like give some little snippets on our ideas of them. So, like, oh, that scared me, my doggo. Which one are you thinking
Obey
of? What's a
the
good
Voice
one?
that came out.
Yeah, that one. So I have to play that. Parent got me that game as a gift. They gifted it to me on Steam, so I'm gonna be playing that. I could record that maybe if y'all want to see that or stream it, whatever.
I just
I don't
think
know,
that
I'm
it's
lazy.
different every time, so there's actual challenge to it, and you can't really expect the same thing.
I like that though. That's
At
actually
least
a
that's what
good
it looks
premise.
like.
Alright, the foodie's back.
Nice, nice.
You raid the whole fridge?
No.
Y'all take over
Couple
from
lunch
here
break.
then. I'll let y'all
This fucking guy.
continue. So I don't know.
Bring enough for the whole class?
Yeah, y'all go ahead and just keep talking for a bit. I will also be right back.
Oh
What do you
my
want?
god.
Okay, can
Where
I
you
use
going?
the bathroom? Can the host use the bathroom as well?
No,
I mean, go ahead. I thought you were going to the store.
This is
I thought
why
we
you
were
have
doing
a
my
No, I don't have any money to go to the store right
pee in
now.
the bottle.
I'm broke right now.
Oh yeah.
You
Where's the
can't get
bottle
up.
at?
We're in the middle of a podcast.
Get the bucket.
That's
The
crazy.
bucket.
No, that's your
The bucket is
bucket. I don't
devious.
want
You
that.
can't do that.
The boom has a bucket.
Oh hell no.
I do. I actually.
This fucking
Strapped
guy.
to my thigh. Just.
Now you gotta do the 80s rock stars, just the tube running down to the bottom, like the bottle next to your leg.
Ugh.
That's a
Why is my
thing.
leg warm? Why is my leg warm?
I don't know. That sounds like you problem. I mean,
Wait, where were we? What the next topic?
I don't remember.
Remember. Oh damn! I really wish the poop stick. God damn it! I forgot about that. I don't want to be reminded.
How much money, or which gacha game have you spent the most money on?
I can't disclose that.
Nah. I mean, I never said
cannot.
you had to disclose how much, just which one.
Oh, the one I had. Yo, I just say. Oh shit. It would probably have to be Star Rail. Yeah, I had. If I had to, I'd probably. Maybe.
Don't worry, they're credit card companies now. They got the receipts.
I don't know.
What
if I
is this
can-
charge for $800?
Okay, 800 is pushing it.
Pushing it, he says.
I'd say 200 max.
It's still not as bad as my one friend on Black Ops 3. You know how they had the loot boxes on that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he spent over $1,000
Yeesh.
on the loot boxes trying to get the unique guns. He literally only got the PPSH and the weird melee weapon that was like 2 blades on one thing.
Oh,
You said
Real
Genshin?
quick.
Nah,
Okay,
Genshin
let's
probably
go
had to be the
back to that.
first one.
yo,
Then it went up to Star Rail.
can we intervene real quick? Me and King got
What's up?
some really important crap to talk about, and it does involve a topic of the podcast.
Are we getting bombed?
Trauma?
The food. No,
The
we're
trauma? Oh.
no, the food. So Kitten brought up some I've never even heard or seen this before, so it blew my mind. Jif peanut butter and
Blow
chocolate.
your mind.
It's peanut butter and chocolate.
Nutella.
Spread.
No, but it's
Yeah,
Jif. It's Jif, but it's peanut butter and chocolate spread. And we tried
So
it with
basically
like it's to
Nutella.
combine. Yeah, basically, right?
It's Nutella.
That's why I was like basically Nutella, right? Dude,
Yeah, it's just Jiffy Mix.
better than Nutella for me because I'm not big on like Nutella is good. I like it, but
I never said I liked it, but that just sounds like
Yeah.
the same damn thing.
yeah, but no, this is 10 times better. It's peanut butter and yeah, and we're trying it with a graham cracker. Amazing.
Can't say that, but yeah.
Are you eating my kind over there? What's going on?
What, crackers?
First of all, your kind has history of eating us and using us as furniture, so I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Crazy.
Since we talking about,
Crazy.
never mind, bro. We almost
It's not
went to
my
a.
best.
We almost.
We're both
It's
not
not my best. Yeah.
No, go ahead. Carry on. Carry on.
I haven't
I'll
eaten
split
any
another
yet.
one. We're just gonna keep splitting them. I guess. Right? Yo. You can't have this, lady. All right. What do we end off of?
Me and Boom were talking about which gacha he spent the most money on.
Oh, Genshin.
That's what Pepe said.
Mhm.
But if
Talking
I had to
about-
be a fair point, I think it would be the first one. Then it would have been the first. Now Star Wars may have pushed up there.
Award?
What is that?
There's no way. How much did you spend on
Not
Star?
I
Oh,
said Star Rail. Star Rail.
oh,
Okay.
really? How?
Star Rail.
How much?
I don't know.
I mean, I told him he didn't have to disclose that, so that's up to you. You're the leader, so.
What? That is right against my rights. God damn it.
Yeah, you can get
No,
the
he doesn't
rights
have
and
to.
the
That's up to
power.
him if he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
In any case, I think we got our little break, fam. Ready to finish off strong with our. We got 3 topics left. We're gonna go to one of mine, go back to Parents' last one, and then back to my last topic I chose. Or you know what? We'll do both of mine and then end off with Parents, because ending off with their last one will be a really good one. Yeah.
I just realized I'm missing a necklace.
Oh, my bad. You want it back?
You can come to my house, steal my shit,
Technically, I can steal it.
and I'm not gonna end that joke.
Yeah, come.
Huh?
Huh? Excuse me.
I wasn't saying all that.
So about these topics, where did our host go?
They died. It's over.
That's crazy.
We have a second death in the
What? No.
studio.
No.
On the same podcast.
I'm
Resurrection
still on my
that
break.
just happened. This is a miracle.
Shit.
First miracle live.
I'm still on my break.
Oh,
Jesus Christmas has came back and resurrect the child.
we're taking breaks. I don't know this.
Clearly.
You okay?
No. I mean, yeah, but no.
What is going on?
I have no clue.
Magic 8 Ball. I need to talk to the demons.
Magic Conch. Is everything okay? No.
Indeed, everything was not okay.
Man.
Magic 8 Ball
Yep.
is the Leviathan awakening.
That.
Ask again later. That's ominous.
Oh, you know what would have been a good one? SCPs. The SCPs.
Haven't you seen there's like a giant form in the ocean next to one of the states, and it literally just looks like a giant snakehead, and it's literally just been formed recently.
Wow.
About this thing that Aries recently brought up with the whole Leviathan thing being talked about.
Yeah, like it literally just appeared next to one of the states, and it looks like a giant snakehead in the water.
Donde?
And everyone's freaking out over it. Bro, listen. Leviathans, I believe, are 100% real. But we're
But
gonna leave it there.
Leviathan a Bibble. Do not question
He
the
needs
mighty
to stay on the
Bibble.
ground, because if they find out they can kill it, he's gonna be food, bro. they're gonna.
Leviathan meat would probably be a sin.
Yeah, it's near Virginia.
Wow.
Oh yeah, see the
That's a
Leviathan
topic
is
for
waking
another
up.
time. We'll bring up like real world topics like that because I'm interested. But as of now, it's time for our our new topic. Let's get into isekai genre of anime and manga. So this is about the isekai genre specifically.
Uh-huh.
Now, to get us started, it's my topic. I'll tell you why I want to talk about this. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to start, there's with the isekai. There's sorry.
There's,
I'm getting distracted. Leave it alone.
I love that one.
For instance, with the isekai genre, I know it's it's becoming a tiring genre, right? A lot of people are sick
The
of
word
it.
is called bloated.
Yeah, it's becoming too much. Like it's like a lot of people don't know what else to bring to the table when it comes to manga anymore, and it's either big shonen now or just like isekai. Now, I don't think in any like point in time, isekai itself is the issue here. I don't think
Just
that's the case.
concept of it.
I think it's more so like I think it's because how it's done now. Because every time a new isekai comes out, it is basically the same thing said and done all over again from another isekai.
You can
There's
count
never
on your
anything new.
hand what it is.
Yeah, basically.
Is it
It's so
being
cliched to the
reincarnated as
point of
noble?
where, yeah, you'll watch it and you're like, oh, I know what's about to happen here. Oh, I see that coming. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. It's always that same thing, song and dance. And it's like, it can be entertaining to a degree, but it's like, I would love to see an isekai genre that's fresh and new. Here's one for example. Gate. Great isekai.
Yeah, we're getting another season of that.
Yep, as we said. A little bit about or tell them a little bit about like what it is, parent.
Well, it's not really an isekai. Well, I guess I don't really
To
know.
a
the
degree, they
definition.
count it
I'll
as a
look it up.
well. The definition of isekai is transferred to another world.
Basically, they're coming to our world.
Vice versa.
No, wait. Yeah.
It doesn't matter how in any ways because here's how you can tell too. SAO is considered isekai.
Mhm.
So yeah, basically anything that involves like us going to a different world or someone getting transferred to a world that is not their own in some way, shape, or form is an isekai apparently. However, isekais have been going the same like pace as like always now, to the point of where now everyone that sees an isekai immediately assumes the genre of isekai is anything that have isekai written in the name or like
Isekai stuff.
transferred straight to a fantasy world from the modern world. They're just like, that's isekai. That is not necessarily what makes an isekai anime. That is not like the definition of isekai. That's just a main isekai, like that's the main base everyone takes. But what do y'all think? How do you feel about isekai? Do you want it to go? You want it to be, better? Like, are you tired of it altogether? You don't want to see another anime or manga on it? What do you think?
Should just be better.
I mean, I've
Just
just
change
pretty
it
much
up every
watched. I watched far too many, so I mean, I'll just watch it. I don't really care. There's only like, I think like 2 that I couldn't get a hold of to actually stay and watch. And one of them was just for the animation style. I was like, ew, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But the funny thing is,
Yeah.
could I tell you the title of that anime? No,
What?
because it's the same exact fucking cycle
Go ahead.
for all of them.
I got reincarnated as a vending machine.
That's still one I've never watched.
Apparently, that one's not that bad. Other than the vending machine thing, I've seen some characters from like clips and stuff. Some of the characters look kind of peak, so I'm actually kind of interested to watch it now and try it, give it a try. So we'll get our verdict later. We'll do a little group watch of it, like we normally do with certain anime. So yeah, we'll see. But carry on, parent.
I don't know. Is Overlord considered a isekai?
That is 100% considered isekai because he literally goes from the modern world into the his game world. So yeah,
Overlord,
that is
my
isekai.
beloved.
Yeah, Overlord is definitely a really big one, a loved one.
Actually, hold on. There's this thing called the internet and my anime watch list, and it'll tell me exactly what I'm watching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and pretty much a majority of them are
Isekai.
that or something else.
Oh,
Yeah, because
you're weird,
here it
brother.
is. Noble reincarnation, born blessed, so I'll obtain ultimate power. Isekai 1. the manga that I just started reading that just became an anime, reincarnated as a dragon hatchling. Hell Mode, the hardcore gamer dominates another world in a garbage balancing. That's another banished anime.
Yeah.
Yep, my status as an assassin obviously exceeds the heroes.
That one looks interesting, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure it's cliche as hell as well. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
There's the water magician.
That one, me and Wolf got to finish because Wolf really wanted to watch it more than I did, so I humored him.
I've been
but
killing
I do
slimes
need
for
to watch
300
it.
years. Season 2 I still need to finish.
I need to watch first season of that. That's a good one.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
That's because we need more, in my opinion. I'll bring this up later. It's a topic I'm saving. I almost showed it. Yeah, yep. I almost chose it, but I want to save it because it's going to be a bigger one I want to talk about. And I want to pair it with something. There's typically, you know, the fan base is like, oh, you know, when I bring up Yuri, the first thing everyone's going to think about,
oh god.
Oh, of course, Yuri, blah, 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 because, you know, 2 girl characters, blah, blah, blah. It's not even about that, dude. It's about the quality. There are no, and I'm not even joking, when I say there are damn near no fucking Yuri animes or mangas that are, like, good. Here's some really good ones. That's my top one. I've been reading that since way before it was even thought of as an anime, so I was really happy I got an anime. Still haven't even watched the anime yet, but I'm really excited to watch it because reincarnated, or I'm in love with the villainess. Yeah. It's a girl that gets reincarnated into an Ultimate game, but she loves the villainous character. So she like gets bullied by her and stuff, and she still like just lets her bully her and shit. And the villainess finds her creepy. She's like, what the hell is wrong with you? But over time, the villainess starts to grow on her, and they do end up like getting closer, and I love that. Another really good one, I'll give you the synopsis of it because y'all might not have not watched it maybe, or you probably don't know too much on what it's about if you haven't. I've talked about it a lot when I finished it because I was really mad didn't get another season. Bloom Into You. That's up there for one of my top Yuri animes. It follows a girl that's part of the student council and a girl that's not. The thing is, yeah, the other girl, I forget their names. I could just bring it up right here. I don't know why I don't do that. Well, I don't want to do a synopsis. I want to just literally explain that in my words and why I like it. So, I do need the names though. That'd be helpful.
Neo and Yui.
Neo and you? Wait. No.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, Bloom Into You. Yeah. Neo. Wait, hold on.
No, Neo's name. I'm gonna punch you. Neo Nakatani is the one that made it.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I know. I see it. I see it.
You're
I see it.
smart.
Yeah.
You're smart.
It's you and Toku.
Toku? I think it's Toku.
Nanami. Just say Nanami.
Me as the taller
Koito
one.
Yu Nanami Toku.
Yeah. You, our main character that we start with. Shut up. I knew you were gonna say that.
Not you, you. Yes, you.
Oh, me.
What
He's
is your
me
name?
and
You.
I am you.
No, not me, you.
All right, continue.
One really good game. Sorry, because Pepe sent me something.
Pretty good.
Just slightly sidetracking.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
So you,
Interacting
it
with,
follows our. He's our technician, so you know I can interact with him.
True.
Our first pro tag that we follow is Koito Yu. Yu is a girl that she was, I believe, confessed to at one point. And the reason why she turned this guy down, she didn't like choose to go after him. I don't even think she turns him down. I'm pretty sure she just doesn't respond to him. And she goes on to her high school life and whatnot, right? What happens is Yu doesn't understand the concept of love or how to feel the emotion love, how love works. She just doesn't feel it. She doesn't know like what's the point. So she encounters this girl named Nanami. and Nanami talks to her about it. She brings up, what is it? She brings up to you that how do I put this? Hold on, I'm trying to think how to put this. Let me also pull up things, talk a little bit.
Is this a synopsis or what you like about it? Like you said that you're
No,
going
it's
to
what
say about it.
I like about it, but I want to get
Okay.
the character right and make
It's
sure
kind of
I'm
like
not
a
saying.
synopsis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not reading off synopsis. Don't worry. Okay, yeah, whatever. In any case, because you doesn't find this concept of love understanding or anything like that, she's just like whatever. Nanami, the student council president, I believe she is the president, I believe of it. She is. She's the president. What happens with her, right, is she kind of is also like, she's like, okay, she doesn't really know how she feels when it comes to terms of love either, really, whatnot. So when she meets you, she finds out that you, like, you tells her basically about how she doesn't feel about love and things like that, whatever. Nanami falls in love with the aspect of you doesn't love her back, and Nanami, that's the thing Nanami loves about her, is that you doesn't feel love towards her. So Nanami is okay with this, and it's just basically like, I'm fine with this being a one-sided thing. This is why I love you, right? Now, without saying anything to spoil it heavy, I will say one thing that's a slight spoiler to it, but leading up to it is what is the main thing that you need to take away from this, which is why I'm going to say it. So heads up, you don't want to hear it, is just skip ahead a little bit or whatever. Basically what ends up happening over time, as you could guess, over time as you could expect, you ends up falling for Nanami slowly. She starts to understand what love is, and she's starting to love Nanami. How do you think Nanami reacts to that? She's like, kind of like, oh shit, I don't know how I feel about that. So yeah, basically the reason I love it is because I love that take on the fact that you starts out not loving Nanami, and Nanami's okay with it. Over time, you starts loving her, which is, you know, oh, okay, that's understandable. But rather than it's like, okay, that's cool and all, like, now they're just gonna be together, right? It's like, no, Nanami is starting to see that you is like developing feelings, and because of this, Nanami's like, no, that's not what I signed up for. I like you because you didn't like me. So Nanami doesn't know how to feel now about that. Unfortunately, the reason I brought that up is because that's kind of like where they ended off at, is when it gets to that hype. So there's nothing after that, and I hate that. So you have to go read the manga if you want to find out what else is happening, which I haven't done yet. But anyways, other than me sidetracking from isekais because of this, there was a reason why I brought it up. Because in another topic that I will bring up for my main topic on another podcast, I want to talk about female protag characters. And I'm not just talking like, you know, oh, they're a female protag character with this male protag, they're in it together. Strictly, hey, this is the female protag. It's about her. Mostly about her. We're following her in these adventures with this and that. Stuff like that, yeah. But like, Tanya the Evil is isekai. That's a proper one we can bring up. Tanya the Evil, we're not even going to talk. That's another thing we'll talk about too. Animes that have announced seasons that just don't get.
Try to wear a cosplay from it.
I don't know about that. Is that true? I'm going to search it up now.
I've heard
Let's
a lot
find
of
out.
things like that.
Wait, what?
People trying to wear Tanya the Evil cosplays get booted from conventions because it's that time of period Germany.
Oh. That's crazy. I'm trying to express how much
I don't know,
like
I saw-
the character.
And there's a cosplayer on Twitter that did a really good Tanya cosplay. It looked really fucking sick.
I have
Let me see if I
here.
can find it.
I literally just pulled it up.
Oh, you already...
Yeah, I was already on it. Like I said, I got you on the researching part of things.
Which one? The getting booted or the cosplayer?
The band from the cosplaying thing. You can look for the cosplayer though if you want, but the band thing. Cosplaying as Tanya the Evil is generally accepted at anime conventions, but it can occasionally lead to issues or removal due to strict policies regarding uniforms that resemble real-world hate groups, particularly
Yeah, you have
if
to
they
do
include
the symbol
specific
correctly.
insignia. Yep. It's always about the insignia. That's what matters.
That's why they always do the Iron Cross.
That's
Not the
why another big
Just
thing.
like the
A
generic
lot of people
symbol.
let it slide, right? But another big one, and I want the jacket so bad. I always talk to Wolf and you, Parent, about how I want this jacket. And Boom and Pepe and everyone knows I want this jacket. I don't get it because I'm not going to be able to wear it without having to explain myself. But the Tokyo Revengers, Tokyo Manji jacket that Mikey wears, I want that jacket so bad. The symbol on it, the insignia, is in the shape of what looks to be a swastika. Obvious reasons why you wouldn't want that, want someone walking around with that on, right? The thing is that insignia, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's not.
It's the correct way around.
Yeah, it's the correct way around. It's for peace or
But
some shit.
it's-
I don't remember.
It's,
But it's still
fluid
enough to
symbol
where
that
if you wear it, obviously someone's gonna call you out on it. So what's the point in even wearing it at that point? It could be a thing where it's like, well, you shouldn't let people. We live in a day and age now where, yeah, I could say I don't care what people say, but the way people are now, people are crazy. Okay, I just would like to keep my head. But I've seen people wear the jacket and be like, yeah, this is fine, okay, because they know. But like, I'm not gonna be willing to try that. Not gonna lie to you.
Those who know.
Oh, she's really pretty and it fits really well. Okay, on a side
I
note,
hate
did you know
fucking
there's a
Twitter
go
posts
forward
where it
and
only
back
shows
button
one.
in the top left hand corner of Discord now? That is so awkward. Like, it keeps catching my eye and I'm not used to that.
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
There's, like, do y'all not have it?
I have an update ready. I haven't updated this bitch.
That's why. Yeah, don't update. Just don't worry about it.
Alright.
It's whatever.
Don't plan on
Anyways, let me see how we're doing on time.
It's time to get a watch.
I hate you. Not really, but I hate
Damn.
you.
Incorrect.
We're doing really well. Incorrect. We're doing really well. We'll switch to the next topic. The Isekai one was just one I want to bring up. We're going to talk about the next topic. This one I would end off with, but I want to end off with something a little lighter than what mine's is, because it's going to be more of a rant-ish kind of, shit talk. Without getting too heavy on the shit talking. But yeah.
So we're shit talking each other.
We
Okay.
will never be
Nintendo
talking
and
about
their bullshit.
Okay, you can't blame them.
No,
I'm just playing.
yeah, I was like,
Oh,
what?
yes, you can.
So now let's have that talk about why I want to talk about this,
We
because
lose our
I've
3
been,
viewers.
bro, I literally. Oh man, I can't be here for that, man. Nintendo, man, it's ride or die for them, man. I can't support that. I gotta go, dog.
Nintendo lover.
He's like, no, the hell I'm not. I know he'll say that. The reason I want to bring this up is in light of a lot of recent things and a lot of older drama with Nintendo. But because, as I'm not the only one that can see it, I'm pretty sure everyone notices, right? It's different how they act.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they used to give a shit, and now the Pokemon games that have come out have had massive fucking issues on release. And then everybody's been glazing the new Pokemon game, but literally it's a city. And they're adding DLCs so you can go outside of said city.
I mean, I get it because megas are back, but time.
It's not that crazy. I mean, Pokemon
Yeah.
X and Y that it's based off of is bigger than that fucking game.
Mhm.
And that's just wild to me. And then the storyline is literally is calling the people that are trying to
Type
protect
shit.
the citizens from letting wild Pokemon just vibe in the city. And they're the bad guys because they don't want to allow wild Pokemon in the city.
Right?
Put that Pokemon on the leash
You
now.
didn't
Bro,
want, you don't
listen.
wanna God forbid you walk outside and there's just a Charizard and he just decides to rock your shit. Like, oh, but they're just we're trying to get someone with
Bro, forget a
Pokemon.
Charizard. Let it be a fighting type Pokemon. Just don't mess with you.
Hitmonlee. Come on.
Hitmonlee, knock your head off your
They're trying to
shoulders.
fucking knock your ass out while you're trying to go to work and do 9 to 5.
But yeah, the reason why this is an overall really good topic too
Oh, that's
is
my
because
rant
we
for
can bring up a
better
lot. Okay, good, because yeah, there's a lot we can bring up with Nintendo, right? Which is why I chose this specifically, because it's not just about the brands, it's about the games too. Duskbloods. This is what I wanted to talk about when we were talking about upcoming games that I'm excited for 2026, but why I said I'll wait till Nintendo. Duskbloods, basically the spiritual successor to Bloodborne that everyone's been wanting. A Bloodborne 2? We got it, and it's a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. Not even for the first one, specifically the second one. Why? From Software? Why? You literally know people want this game, and you decided to collab with Nintendo to get people to buy their Switch 2 to get this game just so they can play it?
And it's on lesser hardware
Right.
compared to what it could be on.
Get out of here. I'm sorry, and I love y'all from Software, but that is the dumbest decision y'all have ever made. That's where I'm at with that. That's how I feel. Nintendo, we're gonna talk about you now. I have choice words. I love y'all because there's some y'all got the OG, the classics, and y'all got some good games that came out. Y'all got some newer games that are nice, and your Switch 2 actually looks kind of nice. Not gonna lie to you, it's kind of nice. Here's where the problem kicks in. You guys are way too strict on Nintendo-based things. Calm down. It's not that serious. That's where I'm at with it. I genuinely feel y'all need to calm down. Like you would catch someone wearing a Mario authentic looking hat on the streets and sue them for it. That's where I feel y'all are at right now. Calm down. It's not that serious. And because of that is why I've kind of lost faith in Nintendo. They're getting a little uppity about a lot of stuff. And it's not just like before it was like, okay, the Pokeball thing with Power World. That's one that of course I bring up because that's just a easy reference to give people. But that's not the thing.
Lost that.
Yeah, they lost that,
that
right? So it's like, yeah, it's whatever. They don't have that now.
Well, they never had it, but now they just don't have the right to say that they have a copyright on it.
Right. So it's like
how
okay,
they don't have
whatever.
They lost the copyright for the because they wanted to remove all riding of PALs, but
yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. That was
they
absolutely
didn't
not gonna
have
happen.
That. They only got the glider.
You wanna know what's
thing,
crazy?
That was an obvious ripoff.
If they were going to take the thing away from riding pals, if they were going to take that away from riding pals, you want to go
pretty much all riding
like
games.
Ark Survival Evolved, games like that, gone. Like, why would you want to literally tear down everything over one game? They were just so the thing was, yeah, they were butthurt that Power World was doing good, and that Power World actually, you know, said, hey, we know a good way to get a fan base in here. Pokemon with guns. And like, as dumb as it sounded, but that's what they wanted, right? Yeah, because since it was first teased, the next thing you heard was everyone wanting to try that game. Because it genuinely looked interesting. And the craziest part was, they were really mad because when it actually came out, it was good. Not a single complaint from me. I loved it. On our channel right now, you can see us, the first thing we played. Yeah, no, literally, for weeks, it was going on strong. Power World, they knew what they were doing, and they weren't even, like, trying too hard, if I'm being honest. It felt like a game that was just, like, it felt like anyone could do that. Like, it didn't feel that crazy. Yeah, right, but it was, like, not enough to be like, man, it's taken away from my experience. It was not that at all. What took away from my experience, let me slow down, was when y'all decided they weren't allowed to throw the Pokeballs anymore because Pal Spheres, because the Pokeballs. Like, that's what took away my experience. That was kind of annoying.
It was just trying to find anything.
Well, that's why why I brought this topic up. Nintendo was literally just hurt that a game that was close to Pokemon was doing so well. You want to know what also proves this point? Because right as this happened, why did suddenly they start cracking down on emulators and anything Pokemon related to a ROM hack? They started getting heavy on that. And they had never even talked about Pokemon ROM hacks heavy before, unless you were actively just going around promoting it. They wouldn't care. Now they're all of a sudden like, oh my god, you have a Pokemon ROM hack? We're going to cancel you. We're going to bring this up. Actually, perfect time. I can bring this up in a valid topic. Let's talk about the thing that hurt my feelings the most. The Pekora incident.
What happened?
So, Usada Pekora, the VTuber from Hololive, She
Never heard.
wanted to get the ticket because for everyone that knows in Pokemon Emerald, how do you get to capture Mew? You have to get a ticket that you can only get in what way? I'm about to search it up, but I know how it is. But I'm searching it up so I can say it accurately. Yeah, do y'all remember? Yeah, there was a lot of things, and one you had to get it from a movies too. There was a movie that was out. I believe it was the 2000 movie, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was the one with Lugia. And
I'm
I
thinking of
think you had to
Giratina.
get the it was
You
like
had to go to GameStop.
I like Giratina.
you okay. Yeah, so there was events in 2005 that you had to partake in order to get said tickets for your Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald copies, right?
Mhm.
Pekora was really looking forward to capturing Mew. It's something they said this. They wanted to do this for a long time. They were literally waiting for the day they could do a stream like this to be able to capture Mew on their Emerald copy, I believe. So what did they do? I believe it was Emerald, by the way. If it's a different game, I'm sorry for getting it wrong, but I'm going with what I remember, and I'm not gonna search it up. I don't care.
I will say
I believe it was Emerald.
might be a Fire Red because
It might have
Yeah,
been Fire
maybe.
Red. It may be. That might be what it was, right? Okay, so then Fire Red. We'll go with
that'd
that.
be more likely.
Pekora wanted to capture Mew, right? So she did a stream where what she did was she went online and purchased a ton of copies of Fire Red. Legally. Just purchased the copies of Fire Red from people, right?
Mhm.
What happened was she would go through the copies in hopes that, you know, one of them would give her said ticket to allow her access to be able to go to get Mew, right? Apparently she ended up getting one and being able to go to get Mew like at some point. And it was like sort of early-ish on, I guess, in certain amount of copies. And you can search this up yourselves if you really want to like get in depth with it and see what I'm talking about, but I'm just giving you like from my POV what I remember because it's been a minute since I watched it, but I remember the most important parts, which is why we're going to get there. So she finally got to go and capture Mew and do these things, right? Nintendo files a complaint with HoloLive over Pekora doing this stream because they believe she had a ROM, like that she had ROM hacked the game in order to get the tickets and all this stuff to get Mew. And of course, as we talk about, Nintendo's not fond of ROM hacks.
Mhm.
So, Pekora, being the bigger person, she was happy about, you know, the situation of like being able to do this stream she had been waiting to do for so long. And she, you know, found out this news. HoloLive told her, management told her, like, you know, Nintendo's like, you know, kind of not happy about this because they think it was a ROM hack. She didn't complain. She apologized. Said that if it was a ROM hack, she had no way of knowing. She didn't know because she bought these copies, right? So it was also, here's the craziest part, right? There was actually no proof that it was. Nintendo just stated that they believed, they thought, quotations, it was a ROM hack. There was no actual proof whether or not it was, and no one looked into it heavier to figure that out. But Pekora, being the bigger person, didn't even complain about that. Literally apologized and said, you know, if it was a ROM hack, I apologize. I didn't know, you know, it was a ROM hack. I bought these copies. I was just hoping to be able to do this thing with Mew. And thus said and stated that she would not be doing another stream like this. Ruining the thing that everyone that is a fan of Pekora and her herself had been wanting to do for so long, being able to just go and capture Mew. And ruined because Nintendo assumed that it was a ROM hack out of their ass. And again, she like apologized and everything, didn't even fight back against it, but she didn't even want to try and do any of those streams again because she was worried that the same thing would happen. So of course she wouldn't want to just go back and do that again, right? And that made me feel really, really bad. Imagine doing something you love or something you've been waiting to do for so long. You know what? Here's another case. This is veering off topic, but coincides with what I'm talking about. Calliope Mori from Hololive as well. She's a huge Persona fan. She wanted to play Persona 3 for so long on her channel. For those of you that know, it's not easy to just stream Persona without permission because they're big on copyright too, right? They allowed her to finally, her and a lot of other people, they allowed them to be able to stream Persona 3 finally, especially the new one, Reloaded, when it came out. They were allowed to stream it and do things with it. Calliope was so happy about it. Calliope was so happy. Imagine if they just randomly saw her playing and was like, you know what, you can't play this anymore. We have a feeling that you might just be doing some kind of hacks in our Persona game, so you're not allowed to stream this suddenly. And she's a firm believer in Persona. Okay, she loves it with a passion. Imagine how that would have felt, right? So imagine in your case, being able to play a game you really love and stream on it, and then just not being able to play that game because a company just didn't have like proof, but they just automatically decided to assume because they're still butthurt over past events. That is why I don't like Nintendo. There you go. It has nothing to do with the Power World thing. It's because of that situation right there that I lost respect for them.
I don't like that their Switch is over $500 when I can go and buy a PS5.
That is true.
Oh.
That's why I didn't get the Switch 2 yet.
Mm-hmm.
Getting there.
Or Switch 1 said still fine.
I still want my PS5. Sony, if you want to sponsor me and send me a PS5, I got you.
Like, I just heard you talk a lot of shit about another big tech company. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
It's y'all, because I will. Because I like y'all's games. Sony's where it's at right now, and I've always loved PS
Not
games.
until they hit you with that, hey, you know, this is a PS exclusive. And then, yeah, you know.
That's why I'm with them, because again, the Spider-Man series was PS exclusive. And guess who had PlayStation and not Xbox? This person right here. So I wasn't the one that was butthurt over their exclusives. Other people were. The only thing I'm butthurt about is because I don't have a PS5. So I couldn't play any of the newer exclusives until they came out for Steam. But that was my only thing. I still want a PS5 though because Demon Souls, never played it. And that's where, you know, the Souls genre is derived from where, as far as I can remember. That's where it's like, you know, Dark Souls and shit comes from. It's the soul of Dark Souls, so to speak. So they remastered the Demon Souls, and I never got to play it. Basically, it's John Dark Souls, the game. Anyways, yeah, that's my take on the Nintendo situation, and how I feel about all that. Anyone else? Anyone else got anything they want to add on that? Then we'll get to our last topic.
The
I mean,
only
I don't really have
praise
nothing.
I give them is
Ow.
Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I will glaze those games till I die.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Because
Go in forever.
when I fucking played that, because I played the shit out of them as a kid, I replayed fucking Ruby so many times. I'm still surprised I could load it or launch it. The amount of fucking references to the original game is phenomenal, and as soon as I was like fighting Groudon, and you can hear the original horns of the old game like trickle in, it's enough to make my old ass cry. It's too good. I love that shit. And then literally the opening cutscene has the original game like playing, and then it swaps to 3D. I'm like, bro. I'll still critique some choices that they changed with the towns, but it's still pretty much just the same game. Also, canonically, Groudon is the size of a mountain. Fight me. There's no way that he's like they shrunk him down so you can use him in buildings. You're not telling me the god of the earth is
No,
that
he's
fucking
meaty.
tiny.
He's tiny.
Nope. In movies, he's the size of mountains, and that's my
That's how they have
canonical
to
size for Groudon.
That's how they portray him.
In Pokemon Legends, he was that big, so.
I don't know what this Kyorin Makaithim game is, but that looks interesting. But on another note, I brought back up.
It's a lot of words.
Yeah, I know. There's some other games that we kind of missed and skimmed over. One of them was Cooking Simulator 2. Don't really care. Never
I
played
did
it.
see
Echoes of Elysium, which is one that
Simulator.
I've been following. That looks nice. Don't Stop
Oh,
Girly
Cooking
Pop
Simulator.
is one that we really skimmed over. That comes out tomorrow. Don't Stop Girly Pop. For a reminder what that game was, it's the like pop, like the girly pop version of Metal Hellsinger.
Oh lord.
Yeah, it was the one, if you remember, it was the one that had like the pop music and stuff, but it's the rhythm shooter, like Metal Hellsinger, but it was like the girly pop music. It's that, and that comes out tomorrow.
If I don't have I Want It That Way from the Backstreet Boys, I don't want to play it.
That's
I
fair.
need to kill the legions of hell with that shit playing.
Tell me why.
Nothing but a heartache.
Bruh.
Tell me why.
Oh
And
my
they hit you with the
goodness.
copyright strike.
You're number 5. You kill my brother.
Hey, we don't got the funds to deal with that situation right now.
We can't even fight back.
Bro, we literally can't.
I can't tell.
They'd strip my fucking channel down to like to nudity and just be like, yeah, here you go. You're left with that first stream you had. But no. Okay, again, before we get into our next topic, well, no, we'll talk about this again because we could talk about a little extra stuff before we end it. Let's get straight into the next topic. Our last and final big one. This one's by Parent. Video games and consoles that feel better played on old box TVs. This one's gonna be
Yes, sir.
a little bit for the oldies, the old heads. Any of the newer people, y'all wouldn't understand this, so. Alright, Parent, lead us into the conversation. What
So
possessed
back
you?
in my day, when I used to
Grandpa.
go to
yes,
karate, my sensei would have 4th of July parties or just like cookouts over the summer,
Mm-hmm.
and his wife would go to yard sales and just buy up anything. Like their yard was like full of those Power Wheels and like random ass toys, but they had a Nintendo 64, not 64, NES, with just a shitload of games. And what me and a few of the kids would do is we would just sit in there and just play whatever game that we wanted to next. And I would be playing Street Fighter 2 as E Honda, and I would spam the infinite like punching attack, and none of them knew how to deal with it, so nobody would end up wanting to play with me. But then there's Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I used to play with one of my other friends at his house, and that I recently got that again for far too much money. But it came in the box with the manual.
Damn, hold on, dog. Let me look into this one. This is an old ass game.
And then there's obviously Primal Rage.
Oh,
Jesus,
dude.
I've never
was-
seen Zombies Ate My Neighbors before. This looks interesting.
Well, yeah, you should see the box. It looks like
I'm looking at it. This shit looks.
the movie art
yeah.
that came from that time frame.
Yeah.
Wait, Primal Rage.
As for
is a
Primal
fighting
Rage,
game
It was good.
Was
That
in
was
Bro.
arcade cabinet.
hey, you already
And
know.
I used to play the shit out of them until FunSpot
Bro.
removed them and
Bro.
replaced them with Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
I
But then
understand
I
you.
found out that you could get it for the
entirely.
NES, and I got it, and it's even comes with the box and manual.
Yeah, because Primal
But
Rage was
you-
my
I
shit on
can't
the
play
arcades.
those
On the arcade machines.
on an HD screen, and like if you have the box TV with the tinnitus causing ringing
Mm-hmm.
in the grain, it just looks and feels better.
Hey, can you give me like Primal Rage to arcade and send it here?
For
That's
myself.
if I had to. Yeah, I was like, if I ever got to like, if they was like, hey, what cabinet do you want?
Also, I don't even
First
wanna
and
know how much
foremost, that's the
fucking
one I
money
want.
You would need to spend for that, because I don't even know where the fuck
It's
one
like
would even be.
1,000 most. I know someone was
No.
selling one. That's cheap for
You
the
know how much
arcade,
my-
believe it or not.
You know how much my NES like game cost? $40. I like that a lot better.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And you don't need to call in a specific technician to work
I-
on an arcade
I
cabinet, 'cause there's only
listen,
like
parent.
10 people that work on them.
You're not gonna believe this. I lied. You can get a Primal Rage arcade cabinet. Wait, and what is this? Yeah, no, Primal Rage arcade cabinet. Or wait, is this? Hold on. Let Make sure
I'm
I'm
looking
not
at it, so
tripping.
there's
Is this the
different
cabinet? Because there might be one for 200, which is crazy. But I think
does it
this is
work?
just the casing, and if it's just the casing, then
And that
I'm
doesn't
be
help
mad.
either.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was gonna say that would suck. So it might be the casing. I'm looking for the actual cabinet, see how much that is.
There was a Primal Rage
Jesus,
too.
$4,000 for a
Nope.
Primal Rage something? That's not even the arcade
couldn't-
cabinet. That's
I
something
seen
else.
so many better things.
You seen 8,000,
9K. 9K for a.
bro?
Nope.
Oh, it's the one
We're
with the
never
light
gonna
machine.
be able
This
to like.
Terminator. This
bro.
Terminator 2.
You gotta be rich in
The
order to
second
buy an
one
arcade cabinet. That
is even
sucks, dude.
rarer
As
because
old as these things
not
are.
many of the second ones were made.
I understand these are vintage machines, but like, bro, we live in a new age now, digital. Like, bring the prices down on this, and you'll get some buy.
It's
Because, like,
nobody
bro,
works on them.
No,
so
for
the reason
real.
why they're still working is the miracle of the 9 divines.
exactly, they're
That bitch
vintage
hasn't
as
broken down
hell.
yet.
Yeah, bro, man. Yeah, if I ever get rich enough, I'll get me some arcade cabinets, decorate a little room with it. But yeah. All right, so I guess the main point of this topic as well. What are some video games or consoles that you would love to play on a box TV? Like, what's one that you feel would play perfect on it? I'll go first with mine. Diddy Kong Racing on Nintendo 64. Love the hell out of that game.
True.
That is my shit. My biggest moment that I always remember with this game. And I searched it up to show Kitten because I always vibe to this song. It's you have to race the Triceratops down the like mountain, and he would dust me. Bro, he would absolutely dust me in that game. I could not beat him to save my life. Another thing I loved about that game was my favorite races to do, or it wasn't even a race, one of my favorite game modes. Remember you had to do the planes? Yeah, not even my favorite race. I only got one favorite race. That's it. That's crazy.
The racing fandom is dying.
Bro, it really is.
Yeah,
Do you remember when you had to fly into planes and you had to go get as many eggs as you could? That was my favorite
I
mode.
remember that one.
Bro, I used to play that. I couldn't beat Tarzan. I used to own Tarzan. You want to know what was crazy? Here's how I knew that I was never far in Tarzan. Because when I started getting older, I saw a video of someone playing it. And they were like Tarzan when he was an adult. I was like, he could turn into... I was like, whoa, I was like, bro, I'm never beating that game. I was still a kid for so long playing that. I didn't even know he became an adult later. I was like, bro, yeah, I'm cooked. I own Mortal Kombat Nintendo 64 as well. And what I would do, the funniest part about this...
The Sub-Zero one?
Dude, I had that one too. Yeah, that game was hard as hell. That game is so hard.
Yeah.
But that game is funny. But it's janky as hell. That's why no one likes it. But I love it. It's my childhood, so I still like it, even though it was a hard game to play. But I had the other one too, which I believe might have been Deadly Alliance, maybe? I don't know. I remember picking Reptile a lot in it, or someone... It might have been Reptile, yeah. And what I would do... And it worked every time I did this. Like, I swear, it would always work when I did this. I didn't know how to do any moves, but whenever I'd want to go invisible, I would turn the Nintendo 64 controller upside down, rub it on the couch, and it would just turn invisible. And it worked every time flawlessly. I was like, what the... Bro, like, not once would I do it, and it would pull out a different special. That's how crazy it was. Like, I would just be like, I want to go invisible. And I'd just rub it on the couch, and it would do it. And I'm like, I don't know how this is happening, but I was okay with it. I was young, and I was getting what I wanted out of this. That's all I needed in my life. So, yeah, those are my games. Diddy Kong Racing on Nintendo 64 and some other Nintendo... There's another game. Hold on, I want to bring this up because I always forget the name of it. I'm going to try and search it up. I used to own a Nintendo 64 game that I was too scared to play. It was like one of the only like horror games. Not really the only, but it was like one of the only ones at the time. And it was a horror game that I was like really bad at, that my uncle bought. And I found it. It's called Nightmare Creatures. And is it Nightmare Creatures? No, hold on. Let me double check. Because all I would always remember was it being this...
Yeah, it's Nightmare Creatures.
Yep, okay.
Nintendo 64.
Yeah, and it had a female character and male character.
The box art. What
Dude.
the fuck?
It was terrifying. You could tell just by looking at it, right? Like, you could see why me being young why this game would be
Jesus
terrifying.
Christ.
And here's where this also kicks in. Why you guys will understand why this was terrifying for me. You'll understand why when I say this. In the game, when you play, right, and walk around and stuff, everything in front of you can be seen. Everything in the distance, pitch black.
No, look at that.
Until you get up to it, everything's pitch black.
Hold on, let me put it in the chat here so even Boom can see this.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, because I was about to.
What
Yeah,
the
I'm looking at
fuck
it now.
is
Why does this
this?
look like that? This is like way more pixelated
What
than it
is
looked,
that?
by the way. But whatever that is, I'm not dealing with it.
It's from the game apparently.
Bro, I
Yeah,
never
too.
even got that far. I could barely get past the first
And they
mission.
have I think 2 and 3.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I
It's
owned
fucking-
only the
what
Nintendo 64
the
one,
hell?
and it would give me nightmares how bad it was, dude. Like, I could not play that game when I was younger. So I like hated it. I always loved trying to play it, but I could never get past like even like 30 minutes of it because I was too
Oh,
scared to
shit.
play it. But I would love to go back and play this game now. Like I might do that. I might get it now, emulate it, and try it. Maybe emulate it.
There's a PS1 that you might be able to emulate.
Well, no, I can get. I have a Dolphin emulator.
Oh.
Yeah, Dolphin. You know, you can play quite a bit. So.
Yeah, what the fuck are
But
these
yeah,
models?
you see that.
Why are you putting
Bro.
these models in a Nintendo 64?
That's
dude?
why. Isn't that crazy? Because you know it's Nintendo. Why do you have
Yeah.
such nightmarish fueled creatures in a video game?
Jesus.
Nightmare Creatures was
Like-
definitely a game back then. Yeah, look at that.
It was definitely a game, that's for sure.
Was it marketed towards kids? I don't
No,
know.
it wasn't. It
Yeah.
was a rated. It
Well,
was a
it's
mature
marketed towards
game.
the kids
It was supposed to
only.
be for adults, but again, if I'm playing Mortal Kombat, you think my mom and my uncle care what I played at that point, as long as there wasn't crazy nudity in it, bro? Literally,
Look at that.
I was
old school parents did not give a fuck what you played. You could play GTA as long as you're not doing that. Like because they knew, like we don't give a damn about no titties. We're not looking at those. Yeah, we ain't looking at those strippers except Boom.
Nah.
Yeah, no, we got here red-handed. You know, we're gonna bring this up. No,
Ah,
I'm not gonna call you
that
out.
was spooky.
Yeah,
That was
right.
spooky.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up later. That was funny. But yeah, no, GTA was a big one that I would always
Oh
play,
my god.
bro.
I wasn't allowed to play GTA.
That was
I
me.
could.
That's the
I
one.
know.
friend brought
Listen, I know
San
Boom
Andreas
wasn't.
over once, and my
I
mom
remember-
didn't let us play it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
My dad handed me the game and said, "Have fun."
Bro.
I sure did.
I was allowed to play damn near everything. Oh, another really good game that I
played Call of
think
Duty,
you could play on a box TV that I'd
the
love.
original one.
Oh, the original one for sure. Search it up because y'all have probably never heard this in your life. Afro Thunder, Nintendo 64. It's a boxing game. It's called Ready Rumble, I believe. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Ready to Rumble Boxing. Afro Thunder is one of the characters in it, and the character I would play. Funny story about this game, and why I would love to play this on a box, right? Again, you know me, I'm not big on sports. The reason why I love to play this game was because this was me and my mom's game. Because my mom played games too, of course. This is a game, when growing up, I never once beat her playing this game. I just couldn't. I could never
That's
beat
my
her in
mom
this game.
The original Mario.
Yeah.
The, Nintendo Entertainment.
Understand? That's how it was with me. Like this game and the other game I can never beat my mom in. Her pride and joy that she is like a pro at damn near. Like really good. She was teaching me how to play it. And this was when I was like still like 16 and I couldn't even play this game and fucking understand how to beat it or get good at it. Galaga. She's a fucking genius at that game. I suck at
Hell
Galaga,
yeah,
bro.
Galaga's
I
good.
suck at Galaga. I hate to say it, but every time I try to play that game, I fucking fail so hard. I hate Galaga, but I love it. The game is so fun. It's just, what the fuck? Is this real? Michael Jackson's in Ready to Rumble?
I saw that too.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it. Michael Jackson is a character in it. I do not remember this. I probably didn't even have him unlocked if that's the case.
I'm good at Pac-Man. Pac-Man is Space Invaders.
Pac-Man I could do. Space Invaders can't do that. I couldn't do anything space related. I couldn't do anything with a ship. I was really... I was boots on the ground. I could not do anything that had me off the floor, bro. One game I was really sad I never grew up with playing, because when I got older, like even now, I still want to play them. Because I like what are those games called? Like I like the type like what is it for Star Wars game? Starfighters. I like those. Like I like those kinds of things, right? I never got to play Star Fox
Oh,
growing
God.
up. Not a single one.
Oh, Star.
I would always watch videos on it and be like, dude, I wish I could play that. Never got to play them myself though. Other than that, I had this game too called Knockout Kings 2000. I had that. That was another boxing game. I had quite a few. Didn't have like a heavy selection of Nintendo 64 games, but I had quite a few. All right, Boom and Kitten, what do y'all think? What's a game that or a console in a game that you would choose to play on an old box TV that would just like give you that nostalgic?
Any original Xbox game.
That's a fair assumption. Hey, an original Xbox on a box TV would go so hard, actually. Because, bro, just the nostalgia of seeing an original Xbox's menu, that menu is 10 times way cooler than the Xbox 360 menu, not gonna lie. Like, way cleaner. And the stuff you could do on that menu that people would, like, talk about that you couldn't even do on 64 was crazy. Or, I mean, 360? My bad.
If you left the menu open,
Yeah, creepy noise. Yeah, it was like a weird noise.
I thought that was like a me thing for so long until I looked
Yeah,
at it.
Kitten found out in a video. This dude talked about it. Yeah, there's a little thing that plays.
I did that. I was insane.
Yeah.
When I would say it, no one would know what I'm talking about. I'm like, okay, so I guess I haven't been on the screen long enough to witness it. Well, I witnessed it twice, so
No,
this,
for
this,
real.
this has to be something.
Boom.
I think I actually have some cartridges from my Nintendo 64 in my closet. Let me see what kind of games.
While you're looking for that,
You have
I
everything in your
had.
closet.
I told you.
Just
I had
put your
to. I
closet
told.
up in your
Boom.
closet.
I
You got an
recently
Xbox in
told.
there.
I
You probably
recently
got,
told
like,
Kitten.
You probably got the Wii up in there.
Bro, I recently told Poi and I told who else will I talk to? Okay, Pepe, really? Type shit. He said he played Star Fox, the one on 3DS, and that was it. Me too. I watched people play that one. That one looked pretty decent. But I used to play, or not play, but I was telling Kitten and someone else, I think it was Wolf, and I was telling them like, no, you don't understand, because they said, where's Boom's this and that or whatever. I was like, in his closet, and they were like laughing, and I'm like, no, I'm being dead ass. I was like, you think I'm joking? Ask Boom. He keeps literally everything that he doesn't use anymore in his closet. PS4 in the closet. Switch, he put that in the closet.
Honestly,
his headset in the closet. He put yeah, that's even worse. The disrespect he has for something.
Well, because I was gonna play.
Well, a PS4, understandable. Bro, they not sponsoring you. I know that. You using my damn PS4 as a footrest?
Hell yeah, shit. Lost my account. Couldn't get this shit
Oh, bro. Clip that
I
one
have-
for sure. Bro, that's funny.
14 games.
You have what?
14 games on the 64.
Damn, that's crazy, actually.
Stadium, Air 64, Cruising USA, 007 GoldenEye.
So I can just assume that you're playing this Nintendo 64 stuff on the box like me. Dab me up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit, it was either GoldenEye, Pokemon, or Perfect Dark.
Ooh,
Ooh.
you have OG. You have OG Perfect Dark.
That's a lot
Okay.
of money.
Yeah, I was about to say
No.
that, right?
No, I don't have it.
Oh,
and I'm
but
very
you
pissed
played
at
it?
What I did.
What did you do with it? Oh, you did one of them old. You did one of them dumb mistakes
was
as a
with a friend.
kid, huh?
Yes, it was with the friend.
Because I'm about to talk about mine after you.
It was in 5th grade. Yeah, 5th grade. So I had a friend. You know, we were trading. I forgot what we did. I think we traded games, but I forgot what he gave me. But I know I gave him Perfect Dark to play, and apparently he got it taken up by the teacher, I think, or he lost it that day. And I never got it back, and I was pissed as fuck that I didn't get it back, because I was like, man, I really loved that game.
That's a lot of money missing.
Yeah.
Bro, no, for
You would have to
real.
fight after that. I don't know.
Bro, Perfect Dark.
Yeah.
How you didn't-
I never played it myself, but watching,
I love
yeah,
that
I
game.
watched it. A lot of people, yeah, don't play about their Perfect Dark game, dog. So I understand that feeling. My biggest, two things. First thing, one of my biggest mistakes I've ever done. I mean, I don't want to call it a mistake because again, I did feel bad and I understood. And like now, like currently, I could just go get it now. Back then, I was really hurt over doing this, but I was really nice as a person back then. And it was an actual genuine person that I could consider my friend at the time. So I was okay with doing this. But I went over his house for his birthday. He was supposed to have people over, right? Nobody came to his birthday, just me. I brought my GameCube and all my games over to play with him for his birthday and spent the whole night playing GameCube stuff with him. He never had a GameCube. He didn't really have a lot of consoles. He had like, what did he have? He didn't even have like any crazy consoles. He had like a console and like maybe like a couple games, like 2 or so. So he enjoyed my GameCube and the games we played. So as a birthday gift before I left, I told him he could have my GameCube, and I left my GameCube with him and most of my games, not all of them. I took like 2 with me. No, he actually kept it and played it and everything. Like again, this was a genuine friend, surprisingly, that I actually made for once, and like is why I don't really heavily regret my decision. The only reason I regretted it a little bit was because it's my GameCube, dog. It's a GameCube. That's my pride and joy. I grew up with that damn thing, and I went through thick and thin with that GameCube because, for instance, by the way, the whole time I had my GameCube, never bought a memory card. I beat every game I owned without a memory card. And that says a lot because I had to go to school, and I remember leaving my GameCube on and leaving it like open a bit so it would just like stay or whatever, and pray that my mom wouldn't turn it off. And I was playing TMNT and was like close to the end, and I had to go to school because I stayed up all night playing it. Had to go to school the next morning, came back, my GameCube was off. I was so mad because I had to redo it and get back to the end, dude. And I eventually did, but I was so mad over that. But okay, and this leads into the second thing I wanted to say. A lot of people, and I've only heard a couple YouTubers bring this up because a lot of them are really like, they glaze GoldenEye heavy, which I understand. GoldenEye is a great 007 game, right? In my personal opinion, GoldenEye is not the greatest 007 game. Nightfire is the best one in my opinion. And it's very underrated, but a lot of people don't know about it. And here's how I knew that too. Because some YouTubers that Ken would put on here and there about like older games and stuff, they talk about 007 games and they'd be like, GoldenEye, and then every blue moon, one of them would be like, yeah, GoldenEye, this is cool, this is one of the greatest. And he's like, and then I stumbled upon one called Nightfire that is my favorite. They're like, Nightfire was really fucking good, and that was my favorite one. And I was like, finally someone that I can resonate with that understands Nightfire is just as good. Like, GoldenEye is not the cream of the crop of all times for me. It did have stuff that Nightfire didn't, which I can like give it that. But I grew up with Nightfire way more than GoldenEye, and GoldenEye I enjoyed playing, but Nightfire just had more to it that I enjoyed. So yeah, Nightfire is my favorite 007 game, if anyone ever asks. So yeah, that's my favorite one.
What's your favorite GoldenEye game?
That's crazy.
GoldenEye.
I like GoldenEye the Third. GoldenEye Eyes of Gold. My favorite.
Type shit.
On that note, there is one other thing I think would play well on box TVs. PS2. PS2s, they work well on box TVs too, I think, and look really nice. I would play a lot of games on those. Ow! Yeah. That's a good one. Tekken Tag Tournament. Dynasty Warriors 4. Basically all of my PS2 games, which again, in Colorado, for those who don't know, I'm pretty sure it's still there, because I've always asked my brother and my mom, I'm like, y'all still have my box, right? I have a silver PS2, one of the cords was a little or not the cord, the back piece was a little messed up, so you have to put it a certain way so it plays. Because I bought this from a pawn shop again, because oh my god, I said PS4, but PS2, but here's the thing, right? I've had probably like 10 PS2s in my day. Slims and the big thick boys, right? The thick ones. I've had a bunch of them. You want to know why? Because either my brother has sold some of them, or he's broke them. Not on purpose, but he's broke them somehow. You can ask him this. He'll tell you, because he tells me that now. Every time I bring it up to him, I'm like, remember when you sold my PS2? Or remember when you broke my PS2? It was either that. So I would always buy them because they were cheap, luckily. So the very last one I got, My brother broke the first one I had, like the big one I had, and it wasn't even his fault. He like fell back or something while on a chair, playing. This was when he did something to his hand, so his hand was bandaged, so he had to play like a certain way, and he fell back, and to save his hand so he didn't hit it and like mess it up more, like he like held the controller up and it like yanked it, right? You would think the controller is what gets messed up. It somehow pulled the big thick fucking PS2 forward and like slammed the like cables in a way that messed up the back of the PS2 to where it just would not read anything. And like it wouldn't show, and when I could get it to show on the TV, it wouldn't read a single game that I had. So I had to get a whole new PS2, and it was the last one I have, which I still have. It's in a box. I bought a silver because it was the only color I didn't have for a PS2. I never got one, so I was like, let's be different. I got a silver slim PS2, and this one again I got it from a pawn shop. It was like cheap as hell, so I got it. The back, I have like 6-7 memory cards filled with games on those, so I had those. Most of them from my uncle too, so we all shared memory cards. And I had like 3 controllers or so, and different like cool looking ones, like see-through ones and stuff, and then the normal basic analog black one and like a gray one. And the back of that PS2 Slim that I had was like the HDMI, not HDMI, but the red, white, and yellow cord. That one. Yeah, I always forget what it's actually called.
America.
AV. Yeah, America cord. The America cord. Right, yeah, there you go. No, but yeah, that cord, you have to like hold it up, if that makes sense. Like, you know how you plug it in and it's just like sits there? You'd plug it in and you'd have to like sit something underneath it to elevate it up to be straight.
I remember that.
For it to, yeah, that's what I had to do with that, for it to show on TV. That wasn't that bad. It's an old console. I wasn't butthurt over getting out of the fucking pawn shop. I wasn't gonna go back complaining. I was like, oh, I don't give a fuck. I've messed with this shit 1,000 times, bro. I can deal with that. So yeah, I played it, used it, doing that. So I have that, and then in a box, and I'm not talking about like, you know, a cardboard box that's like the rectangle smaller ones. You've ever moved, you've gathered like kitchenware in the big cardboard boxes, those big square ones? I have a box with my PS2 in it, and everything else in that box is PlayStation 2 games. And here's the catch. Most of them, cases. Majority of them don't have cases, and they're just straight up CDs that I put in the thing. They used to be in the like CD case, but then I didn't have one, so they were all just out. So of course you could assume most of them didn't work because they got scratched up and whatnot. I was really good at taking care of my games. But I would always have cousins that would come over that I'd let play my games, and I would always tell them, let me know, my brother know, or your dad, my uncle, let him know to change the game if you want to play something else. Do not open the disc case or the thing. Do not open it and do not take the game out. And they would do it every time, and every time they did it, they scratched up the games. I've bought like 6 copies of Naruto Storm 4 and the other thing.
Which one?
So, I went to my cousin's house because he had a PS2 at the time, and I had a Walmart bag with my PlayStation 2 games, my controller, and my specific red memory card for the PlayStation 2 that had my Kingdom Hearts 2 save where I was at the last world and ready to beat the game. I take my ETV to his house. I have it at that time, the memory card. We play some games. It gets to night. I say goodbye, pack up my stuff in the Walmart bag. I drive back. Why is it when I get back into the house, open up the bag, there is a hole the size of a memory card that could fall out in the Walmart bag?
Oof.
Never found that memory card again, and I've never
Bro, I would have killed him. I would have killed him.
to that point.
I'm not literally, but
in,
like, ooh.
I've never gone to that point in Kingdom Hearts ever again, just because I don't want to.
Have you ever gotten to fight the hidden boss in the Kingdom Hearts game, Mysterious Figure?
No.
Okay,
Also, as a
good.
kid, I would get so mad. Also, I played Kingdom Hearts up until the second time going to Agrabah. My friend Kenny came over and asked, "Hey, what skills do you use?" I never knew about skills because I was just playing the game.
Yeah, that's
So
fair.
I
That's
have been
understandable.
playing with the generic 3-hit combo up until then. I
Yo,
didn't have
that's
any other
mad
combos.
props, bro. But
I didn't have
listen.
any ground combos. I just had the generic combos to attack. But I did know about changing the keyblades and weapons at least, because that was kind of like
Okay,
an
so then
obvious thing that you're
yeah.
supposed to do. But I also only played with the ones I thought were cool.
That's also fair because that's what you would do,
So
right?
I was using the Magica keyblade when I was playing as a fighter. Because it looked cool. It looked like the Neopet that I had.
Yeah, how'd that go for you?
I don't know. I played up till then.
He's like,
And
hey, I
also
did my
get so
thing.
mad that I would start chewing on the joystick, like the rubber that's on them. That's why if I go to my PS2 controller, it's all fucked up.
Just like my brother starts chewing on shit.
Yeah, the in the Nightmare Before Christmas world, the flying boss that has lock, shock, and barrel locked up. Yeah, that one wasn't fun because you're supposed to have air combo attacks, and I didn't have any. So I would jump, hit once, and fall. So I did that till I beat it.
You're just like, man, I'm sick of this.
I
Hey, you
don't
got it
know.
then.
I mean, I think that's why like a lot of my sanity's gone just from dealing with that as a kid. I think that's why Kingdom Hearts 3 was so fucking simple.
I accidentally started YouTube videos, so if y'all heard that,
Because I
don't worry
knew what to do. I haven't heard any music this entire time.
That is true.
about it.
That are heavy music.
That's also because I.
Well, the music's still playing, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters. The music has still been playing on my end.
We're safe from copyright. Let's go.
I'm safe from copyright.
Was Nightfire on Epa? I didn't see that, but no. Okay, boom. I'm glad you know your stuff. Yeah, it was on GameCube, PS2, and GBA. I did have it on PS2 though. Didn't own it on. Actually, I think I had it for a little bit on GameCube, but I mainly got it on PS2. With that being the case, we are going to wrap up that segment, and with that, we're also going to, go ahead and get our last thoughts out about a couple things I'm gonna ask you, and then we'll wrap up the podcast for now. Sound good?
Alright, it's time to get canceled. What do you want to know?
Yeah, actually.
What's your no, sorry.
What's the color?
You know what?
What's the
I
color?
would say it, but I'm actually,
Oh, yeah,
for
bro.
one, actually not going to.
Boom out here like, what's the color of
Ask
your
you for a
nipples? No. Ask you for a friend. That's crazy.
I would tell you, but
Listen.
because I run a podcast, I'm gonna be at least somewhat nice and not do that.
Oh my goodness. In any case,
Because I don't think you can say that.
what's one topic that have crossed your mind today that you might want to talk about for another podcast at some point? We'll go down the line starting with Kitten with Poison. Still play. One topic that you're thinking of talking about in the next time you're invited on the podcast.
Bro, I don't know right now.
Okay,
Yeah, come
well,
on,
anyways, all right, Boom, go ahead. No, wait, that's if you thought of one. I'm not gonna force them to think of one now. I was just saying. I'm asking a couple questions. You just gotta answer if you have them.
Oh, Pokemon TCG. We're gonna open packs. We're gonna
Really?
just.
Yeah, Boom's gonna have a pack opening segment
All right.
for one of the intermissions.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Parent?
Old handheld
Bullshit.
games.
By
Yeah, let's
handheld
go more
games
in
in
depth.
general, you mean like
Game Boy.
anything handheld that's considered an actual handheld? Yeah, Game Boy, PSP, things like that. DS.
Yeah.
Okay.
From the original gray Game Boy up.
Okay, that's a good one. I could
Wolf
definitely
wants
do
to
that
talk
because I
about
have a
D&D.
GBA. Yeah, Wolf, like when Wolf was here at the beginning of the stream, he'll be in episode 2, so he'll be catching him in that one, and I'm pretty sure during that one he'll do D&D, which yeah, we'll talk on that. Yeah. Oh, and speaking of which,
That's why I said it for him.
Get the hell on.
what the hell? Who's that Pokemon?
Get back in.
It's Wolf. Look at get back in. Oh, he died again. Okay, thought he was back. So anyways, yeah, on a side note though, let's see. I think the podcast, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think, how did you feel about the podcast? What do you think could be worked on? What do you think was great? Had any difficulties or anything? How was it?
I think the 25-minute wait before it actually started to be worked on.
Okay,
Seems how
that
starting was saying starting for 25.
well,
minutes.
okay. So the reason I did that is because that's how I start my streams normally, because that's the
I'm just
setup
clowning
period.
on you.
Oh, I was about to say, but also part of it because I was just gonna start it and just start with the podcast. I wasn't gonna have a like wait period. The only reason why I did that was because the stupid plow so I didn't even tell mom this. Next time they come in here, I'm gonna tell them. There's a guy that's outside. He owns a truck with a plow on the front, and he's like a neighbor 2 houses down. He plows the street, but every time he does it, he ends up putting like the snow as well. Some of the snow blocks the driveway, our driveway that I cleared up for her to get in. So it happened again the night. They like called my phone right before I was about to start, like 20 minutes before. They called my phone, I answered, and they were like, "Hey, the driveway's a little blocked." I was like, "Hasn't been snowing that long," and they were like, "I think the plow hit it," and I looked down, and sure enough, like there's piles of snow a little bit in the way. It wasn't a lot, but it was a little. Like the plow had hit it and knocked some stuff there. So I was like, this guy. But I didn't tell them that I found out it's a guy here doing it, because he's been plowing like next door and stuff. But he would block up traffic, 1, and 2, he would just be scooting the snow just to like move it for himself and like to get it like right. He ain't worried about nobody else. And I'm like, dude, you're blocking up people's driveways. What's wrong with you? He was about to piss me off. But yeah, that's what happened. I ended up going to shovel that, came back up real quick, and on the way back up, actually, I hit my toe, stubbed my toe, and I like fucked up my toe. I fucked up my big toe. I didn't talk about it, but I fucked it up, and it doesn't hurt because I had adrenaline rushing through me, so I was good. But yeah, if I didn't have adrenaline, it would have been over, because when I say fucked up my toe, I mean it's bleeding, like underneath my nail, because my nail actually bent. It bent backwards, and where the skin was. So yeah, yeah, literally that. So yeah, I really fucked my toe up bad. So yeah. I was like, okay, whatever, and it just got on the podcast.
I can play Blood Trail and watch all that happen.
And then you hear someone talk about gruesome stuff. How do you feel about eyes, then? Okay, this is a really random thing. What if we talk about torture on another episode? No, sure. That's weird.
All right, let's go.
I was joking. I meant like I was gonna say like historically wise.
For everyone.
No, okay.
This is what we call a gamer movie.
In any case. Yeah, I've been your host, Angel Yamazaki. This is the first stream back in a long time, and I did exactly what I said I was going to do, which was the podcast, and I kept to it for today. Almost moved it to Friday, but I really kept through and wanted to get it done today, so we got that first episode done. You'll get updates on episode 2. However, I just want to say this now. The reason I haven't been uploading and doing things is because I wanted to upload and I wanted to edit. Had a lot of footage. My editing software broke. It sucks. So I'm probably going to trash every footage except some stuff and probably make shorts out of it if I can at some point. Other than that, if you guys are okay with it, I can stream things. I don't mind streaming more. But, like, it's going to be a minute before I can record and, like, upload a proper video like I want to. So you're going to have to deal with streams and long-ass streams if you want to do that. If you're okay with that, I'm back to my channel. You can have fun watching me play shit again. If you're not with that, then you're going to have to wait a little bit longer till I get things situated. But I'm more than willing to stream some of the new stuff that I've been playing and that I'm about to play. Because I've been on a fighting game thing and on a horror game thing, finally. So I have horror games I'm gonna play. Yeah, and that's gonna be a pain because it's gonna take forever to get anywhere because of me, because I'm bitch. But in terms of fighting games, that is where I'm at this year with gaming. I've talked with everyone about it. I'm big on mostly some multiplayer stuff I want to do this year, and fighting games, and then some solo games I want to get when I get a new GPU for my computer. I'm gonna play some solo player games, but right now fighting games is where I'm at. So next week I am going to do whatever I can, hopefully, to try and get my hands on the new My Hero When All's Justice game. It comes out on the 5th. It says the 6th here and there, but it's the 5th. I'm pretty sure it's still going to drop on the 5th because they always do that for some reason. But yeah, if I want to get that game next week, and if I do, I would be more than willing to stream and play it for everyone. But yeah, that's one game I'm really looking forward to playing. And yeah, that's about it. But yeah, once again, it's been me, Angel Yamazaki, with Poison, Boom, and Toad here. You guys got any last things you want to say?
No. No.
No, I don't think so. No.
I think Pepe wants me to go into more detail on that chili.
Wolf chili. Parent, anything?
Cold as fuck.
That's fair.
It is.
Other
5
than
degrees
that,
outside.
yeah, no, it's really cold out here. Stay warm and yeah, deal with preferably. I pray that none of y'all get any of the snow we've been having to deal with. It's been annoying. It's on and off constantly, and it's annoying. Thank you guys for coming out to the podcast though today. I know I had talked about it, and I brought it. By the way, I did bring up this podcast idea literally just last week. It was after we had finished a D&D campaign that I really decided, okay, I think rather than just continuously saying I want to do a podcast at some point, that I should crack down and get one started. So I decided to get it done, and I did it in a little bit of time. Like, so you know, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I did it literally less than a week even. I only got to really plan for like 3 days for this because I was doing other stuff. So yeah, but like I appreciate everybody being able to make it here because Boom, he has a different schedule. Me, Poison, and Parent. If I'm being honest with you, they're probably my main co-hosts. Unless they can't make it, they'll mostly be the co-hosts for every episode for the most part. Not gonna lie to you, because Poison's here with me unless they have something to do. Parent, they're mostly free from a lot of times. So yeah, those are probably your main 2 co-hosts, and then the other No Pros members can also be co-hosts whenever they're not on if they're free and things. But as I've talked about, Wolf will be in the next episode, and I'll probably have for the next episode, I'm going to try and see if I can get Wolf and Pepe on the schedule at the same time, hopefully where they're both free. And I want to do one with just those 3, and maybe one of you if you want to take the open spot, because I'm trying to do 4 people at a time for the podcasts. So I don't want to do like a huge 5 and more because that would be just everywhere. But I do have something planned for all of us at some point, for like all of us, and that's something I'll talk about another time. That's not a podcast thing. That's gonna be a stream thing for sure, and it's gonna be a little like party thing I want to do with everyone. But other than that, the Procazt wise, I want it to just be 4 people at a time for the most part for No Pros. So I want everyone to get to know every one of you, and they'll get to see more on like what your interests are and things as we continue with the episodes. But episode 2, yeah, will be me, Wolf, and again, if I can get Pepe on it, that'd be great. If not, I can get Pepe on an episode 3. Most likely, I'll be able to help him. Pepe was going to be in this episode, but I asked him. I said, "Are you okay being in this if I can like steal you for this podcast first episode if I can't get Boom?" Because I had already asked Boom, but I wasn't sure if Boom was able to be here because I hadn't heard from him for like the first week, and then I managed to get a hold of him. So, and he said he was okay. So then, yeah. What were you gonna say, Parent? Sorry.
Well, now that we actually have like a little bit of further planning, I'll definitely be able to take the day off.
Yeah. Because again, only 2 things. Because I'm trying to
This
be
game
very
came up
productive.
like immediately. I was like, hey.
Yeah, my New Year's resolution thing involved me trying to at least do this podcast, D&D stuff, and finishing games. Those have been my like top 3 things I want to do. So I'm gonna try and stick to that as much as possible. But yeah, again, thank everybody for coming to the Procazt, and yeah, we will be uploading this probably on some other places. I'm not sure exactly where yet. I'm figuring that out. However, I'll probably have to remember to put the link in there. If y'all can remind me if I forget at some point, I'll probably do it at some time though. But we do have a I'm going to upload it on, for people that watch podcasts often and know what podcast, like they, you know, that's your jam, you love podcasts. There's a place called rss.com or whatever, and they specialize in podcasting and things. And I've set up a web page for us on there for our podcasts and things. So our episodes will be going up there as well as being on my channel here. So, you know, those are the 2 places you can catch our podcasts if you're interested. Anywhere else, I'll probably have Kitten Poison. They'll do some editing with the podcasts and like videos we can get some shorts and things like that. We'll take little short snippets and clips and we'll post them on Instagram and other places. In case you're wondering what those things look like, give me 1 second. Bam, there you go. My social medias are there. As for Kick, I'm not actually using Kick anymore, so I'll have to replace that with something else. But yeah, you can find basically all my other stuff there. You have the YouTube, you have my Twitch, you have my Twitter. My Instagram is just as simple to find as Angel Yamazaki. You'll find me there.
Twitter you never fucking use.
Well, it's because I didn't have to use that one. Again, because it was I have 2. And the one that's specifically for my channel, I don't use often. But yeah, feel free to use that. In the meantime, though, I hope you guys really enjoyed the podcast. Look forward to the next few episodes. There will be more topics we'll talk about and other things. It was really fun. Yeah, I actually enjoyed this because the reason we even thought about doing a podcast was because we always all have moments where we're just playing a game or we don't and we're just talking. And it leads to some really funny things that just come up out of
30
nowhere.
minutes before the
Yeah, like
podcast,
they said, I left,
we
came
were
back,
yapping
and they were
about
like,
the next evolution.
yeah, they were
We spent 30
really,
minutes
and
talking
yeah,
about it.
they were telling me they had some stuff. It happens often, so I'm gonna try and catch a lot of those moments in podcasts, which is what I wanted. And I got some pretty good stuff. We got some pretty good moments out of this podcast, I'll say. But as we get further and further into things, there's gonna be a lot more to talk about, and I look forward to that. So yeah, that's it for me. Any last words, lastly, before we end it?
May the traveler bless you.
Ad Abastros.
You can't even say it right. It's Ad Astra Abyssos. Bro, you play. You're the gotcha. You're the gotcha addict, and how do I know how to say that over you? I don't even play Genshin. I hate that game. You're already failing the community.
Dios mío.
Ideas mio. Yeah.
On Twitter. They finna cook us.
No, for real. All right, bye. Thanks for joining the Procazt, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.
Bye. You don't see me doing my wave, but bye.
They do their little dancey dance.
My little dancey dance.